What? Sorry, I'm here. Howdy. Oh wait, this is the wrong. Wait. Sorry, give me a second. My ass, I just took like fucking 15 pills. Give me a second. Howdy. Kate, I'm so cool. What? That's crazy. And pretty. What? Where is this coming from? Give me like 10 seconds, alright? I apologize. I'm almost ready. I had to use the bathroom. Like, I was like, okay, ready to stream. And my tummy was like, nah, bitch. So give me a second. Nah, chat, this ain't a piss. Y'all, what is wrong with y'all? Piss bite X Kate shit catty? What the f— oh shit. Oops. I just broke my VTuber model. 1 second. Okay. I think we're good. Give me a second. Howdy. Hi. I'm making sure everything's good behind the scenes, alright? How we doing? How are the gamers? Oops. Let me say hi to everybody. Damn, y'all be chatting. Nice. I usually don't see a lot of people this early. Damn. Hello, Kai. Hello, Anna and Tyler. Hard dick best chatter. Sorry, chat. I already have a favorite chatter. Plagued. Tracy Orient. I don't think I said that correctly. I remember you from the other day. Howdy. Hello, Limbo. Hello, Eclipse Entertainment. Hello, Pissbite. Aerobite, never heard of her. Pissbite, though. I know Pissbite. I look adorable? Damn. Oh, thank you. And hello, Brodo. How could I miss you? How we doing today? Oh yeah, for all your gooners in chat, I know Plagued is making some very good art. But howdy. Hi. I missed all of you. I'm here. How are you feeling? I'm glad your lunch was rad. Hello, Matt. Sorry for being a tiny bit late. We got big plans today, okay? We got big plans. Absolutely massive plans. I'm gonna keep it real. I know on the schedule it says Kingdom Hearts today. Between you and me, we probably won't stream it today. I was thinking about it, and obviously, our next goal, okay, is Kingdom Hearts month. That's what we're gonna do. But today is gonna be a shorter stream than normal. Okay, we got big collab plans. I know a lot of y'all who come in my chat are big fans of the one and only Kai Gune. Plans as big as the okay, chat. Alright, I know you guys like the bulge. The unintentional bulge, by the way. Not intentional. But I'm getting bottom surgery, okay? Sorry, chat. And I know you guys have been liking it, but chat, I got a thing from my artist. Let me show you. Boom, boom. Let me find my art. All right, chat. We are officially 1,000,000% getting rid of the bulge. I'm so sorry for y'all's loss, okay? I know you're gonna hate it. I know it's gonna be painful. But I am officially getting bottom surgery. I'm so sorry. Here you go. Let me show you guys. It's gone now, okay? The bulge that was never supposed to be there, it's gone. We now have normal cape bulge. See, normal cape bulge sizes. This is what you're gonna get from now on. I'm sorry. It's been nice, okay? The bulge had many funny promises, but it's gone now. It's gone. We're also getting a new arm toggle because I'm tired of hitting the fucking A pose. Like, it's literally the VTuber T pose. So I am gonna be getting a new toggle. The sword toggle as well is on the way, of course. So that's gonna be coming too, which I'm very excited for. But yeah, finally, after 10 million years, we're finally going to be collabing with the one and only Kai Gune VT. You know, I know we've been talking about this for a while, okay? I know a lot of you here, you also like Kai Gune, and it's finally gonna happen. I've decided that, hey, business is booming, okay? Business is booming, but we need a new venture, okay? The tariffs that the Trump administration has just dropped, okay? They're gonna hurt business a lot. You know, we do a lot of exporting from my company. You know, silly ships around the world. So as a new venture to get back the capital that we're losing, I'm going to start selling drugs on the street. And I think it's gonna help a lot. I think it's really gonna help the bottom line. I mean, hey, you know, shit happens. I can't control the government. I lobbied really hard in Congress, but you know, sometimes it doesn't happen how you want to happen. Very unfortunate. I'm not investing in gooning stocks. No. What are you yapping about? Aw, hey, what's up, Yuki? Aw, thank you for coming by. Hope you have a great lunch. Yo, chat. Speaking of Miss Yuki, all right, I can finally talk about it now that they announced it. Well, I'll talk about it in a bit. But yeah. But yeah, I've been talking to a certain Heisenberg from Albuquerque, New Mexico. All right. You know, Kai, you know, she's a wanted criminal, and she used to work for me. So she's like, hey, Kate, I know times are hard. Those terrorists must be hitting a big businesswoman like you.
Mommy,
and,
sorry.
Yeah. So we're gonna be selling drugs later. Very excited. I think selling drugs is gonna be a really good business venture. It's gonna be super fun.
Mommy, sorry.
Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Obamacare. How are y'all? Welcome in. Fucked up in the crib off the Cape perk? What the hell? Wow, so honored to be visited by the Mr. and Mrs. Obamacare. Wow, what a time to be alive, chat. What a time to be alive. But yeah, so, and also, I can finally announce it. This Saturday, all right? We're gonna be having a special stream. It's gonna be a pretty big deal. Yuki and a whole bunch of wonderful VTubers are gonna be debuting, and I think it was Monday. I talked about a lot of the stuff we were gonna do. I'm so sweet. We're trying to troll, but I'm so sweet. Well, damn. That's a new one. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate your. I'm happy to be on the troll radar. Thank you for not being mean. I appreciate it. Big fan though, you know? I mean, the Mr. Man, do you guys know Obama's last name? It's pretty, I mean, I imagine as being the Mr. and Mrs. Obamacare. You of all people would know. It would be really big insider business. Please tell me, I'm begging. I'm begging, please. It would help so much. I could sell that for millions. I don't know anybody who knows his damn last name. But yeah, there's a certain group called Avalon. His last name is Care? Ain't no way. I'll show you guys the trailer, okay? And I wasn't gonna stream it, but I'm kind of excited now, so I think I'm gonna stream it. Let me find them. I'll show you guys the debut trailer. I found them. There we go. I'm pulling it up, chat. I'm pulling it up. Give me a sec. Yeah, oh yeah, it was the one you were thinking about. Oh, someone else you know follows them? I see. How did you know I was gonna be a part of it, huh? How were you able to tell? You didn't? You just guessed? Damn, that's crazy. Actually psychic. Either that one or socks. Bruh, I wish. Alright, there are a lot of cool people in socks. Like I briefly talked to Yomi after yesterday's stream. It was very short. But she was nice. I would love to be able to do stuff for Socks Agency. All the people in Socks Agency are cool as hell. You kidding me? I wish. Yeah, let me show y'all. Hello human, you have one wish. What is my wish? Ooh. I've thought about this. I have. I think shit. Damn it. Can I ask you a question? Cinder loves you. Is this gonna be like if I say the question, okay? If I say my wish, is it gonna be worded in such a way that you're gonna twist it and you use your sneaky genie magic to fuck with me? All right? Or are you gonna take everything I say literally? Do I need to keep my words very carefully? You don't know? Okay, chat. All right, chat. I'm gonna call on the Chris and Jack skit. I think that's their name, right? Where the guy had the genie. All right, and he had a very literal wish. I got it. All right, I've come prepared. All right, you just fucked yourself. I watched this skit like 2 days ago. Give me a second, all right? You've been fucked. I'm gonna wish exactly what this guy wished for, all right? You made a mistake. You think you can ask me for a dumb wish, huh? All right, chat. Let me find it. If you guys have never seen this video, you're going now. Bye. Yeah, I'm not gonna let your sneaky genie magic fuck me over. All right. Okay, let me find it. Okay, back to the. Okay, here we go. All right, I'm gonna find the wish. I'm gonna get it. Thank you. Okay. Where does it start? Okay, yeah. What if? Okay, I'm wishing for $40 billion US. Legally transferred post taxes into a secured and insured bank account under my name and social security number that I maintain access to at all times, being readily monitored using my magically good eyeballs. while the dollar maintains its relative global value, and when new 40 billion does not have any meaningful inflationary effect, and we continue to live in a society in which capitalism exists, I'd like to benefit from a system of currency being exchanged for goods and services, and I did not say doll hairs. All right, we good? That's what I wish for. It's my one wish. All right. Well, no, okay, I'm not doing React content. I'm just sick. I'm just stealing it. All right. Why do I need to come up with the hard work of coming up for a bit? All right. I've got you. Cinder loves you. Oh fuck! Just say. Oh yeah, but what if you gave me Jamaican dollars, you know? Or you gave me like Monopoly money. I'm just covering my bases, okay, dog? I am not sorry, but you're broke. Damn, unlucky. Alright, you know what my actual wish is? I wish all this culture war bullshit would stop. That's my actual wish, alright? I wish all the culture war bullshit and like fucking woke nonsense would stop, because it's so stupid to call something woke. It's very dumb. That's my wish, alright, Cinder? That's my wish. Because it's so like annoying, alright? People can't enjoy games anymore because they're like, ugh, it's woke, eh. And it's like, bro, just enjoy the game. You know, somebody called Monster Hunter Wilds woke, and I'm like, who cares? It's a game where you kill monsters. Shut the fuck up. Oh yeah, the monkey VTuber that people are like, damn. You are the woke left. Damn, Lilybat. How you doing? Welcome in. Yeah. No woke DI bullshit in Kingdom Hearts. Only the power of friendship. Yeah, actually, you know what? To be fair, they did remove the cooking cats, and it's probably a woke DEI inside job. I don't know. That's my wish. All right, Cinder, work on it. I don't know if you have the power of the real Cinder, but you should work on it. Actually, I do love Cinder. She is like one of my backgrounds. Big fan. I've been aware of her for years. Oh, chat. I just remembered a really funny story from a long time ago. Okay? Cinder is your Oshi? Yeah, she's cool. I like her. Cool woman. Big fan. But yeah, do you guys want to hear how a really old story about how when I used to do EPAL, there was a guy who lied to me for like a week about how he knew Cinder in real life. Oh my god, I just remembered this like right now. Oh my god. I just remembered this. Holy shit. So, let me tell you about it, okay? Because it was really funny. The whole story is actually like kind of funny now that I remember it. Also, before I do that, let me make sure that my computer isn't dying. I think we cooking. It's dying a little bit, but only a tiny bit. I want to make sure I closed everything I needed to. You know Hatsune Miku personally? Yeah, I believe that. Howdy, real dumbass. How are you? Yeah, alright, chat. You ready for story time? I'm drinking water. Sorry. Alright, let me get in a comfy place. Alright, chat. Yeah, here's your Kate Caddy story time. Get your Kate cozies in chat. Alright. I'll get cozy too. I'll take the glasses and jacket off. We're gonna get real cozy. So, if you are not aware, I a long time ago, this was years ago. Excuse me. I started how come your new VTuber costume costs more than your damn rent? Because I live in a cheap, shitty apartment. That's why it costs more. The VTubing is more expensive than my rent. That's how it goes. But yeah. So if you do not know, I'm gonna give you guys the straight story. That way, you don't have to wait a while, and I won't, you know, keep interrupting myself. But a long time ago, back at the, I think October 2023, I started to do ePal. If you've never heard of ePal, it is a crazy site where people you can put up a storefront and people can hire you to like play games with them or hang out or a whole bunch of crazy stuff. So like, you know, some people pay like, I don't know, like $5 to hop in a voice call and play League with you, or play Valorant with you, or even just sit in a VC or watch anime together. It's kind of like a hire a friend service, but really cringe, like very cringe. I'll show you some of the ads later because the ads were fucking ridiculous, baby. Yeah, it's kind of like Fiverr, but you chill and people hire you to play games. And I'll be honest, it sounds cringe on the forefront, you know. There's a lot of like uwu sexy e-girls on there. Yeah, you can rent a real female. Holy. But there's a lot of normies on there. There's a lot of normies. I think you remember seeing that? Yes. But yeah, it's a thing you can do on there. All right. And it's actually kind of wholesome, you know, like it sounds kind of cringe, you know, like greasy motherfuckers ordering women to play League with them or whatever. And don't get me wrong, there were some deep parts of the site that sold sex stuff, even though, you know, it's not supposed to. And it was actually really wholesome. I would say a good 80% of the people that ordered me were either really socially awkward, they worked too much, so they didn't have time to make friends, or they just like, you know, it's kind of addicting in a way, because, you know, you're able to be like, damn, look at all these people here. I can choose whoever the fuck I want to hang out with me. And honestly, I appreciate ePal because I would not be where I am today without it. But don't get me wrong, there were some people on there that were less than say-so, we'll say. But you know, like it was mostly wholesome, and you could make some actual decent money if you treated people like people, but oh my god, there were some manipulative fuckers on there, let me tell you. There's some people that would like take advantage of others, or like there was one woman who has like insanely high prices and she takes advantage of people with mental issues to make them repeat order her, and they like get people addicted on her through like really sus shit. There's a lot of cringe stuff. Yeah, the crazy one. Yes, Blob Gumi knows who I'm talking about. It's depressing. ePal is slightly depressing, I'll be honest. But there are a lot of good stuff, okay? And if I'm being completely honest, I would not be where I am without ePal. Crazy both, honestly. Crazy both. And like, you know, every once in a while, you would just chill and you have a nice time. And it was super nice. But I've had more than a couple orders where they're like, damn girl, can you do an ASMR? Can you moan in my ear, mommy? Once got a DM from somebody asking if they could they would pay me $2 to see the bottom of my shoe. And I had a couple of people that were like, hey, can I pay you off-site for you to make me coom? I'm like, I'm okay, buddy. Sorry. But yeah, there was some definitely degenerate stuff. But there are some nice people. You know, there's some super cringe shit. The ads are terrible. I will show you some of the ads. It's bad. It's bad. Yeah, back then I still had standards, for real. I can actually show you guys my storefront. Do you guys want to listen to the cringe voices I used to do? Are you guys interested? Yes? Alright, I'll show you. I'll show you. I'm pulling it up on the side here. I don't really use this site anymore. I used to be really high on the site. 1 second. Okay. Let me show you. Let me show you. Hi, this is my website. Story time with examples. So this is my account, Kate Caddy. I used to be one of the top sellers on the site. This was back in 2023 and 2024, before I started streaming. And I only had 3 services. You know, I had like a League of Legends, I had an eChat, and I had a Valorant. And as you can see, I played a lot. I've done over 231 orders. This is not even counting. This is not even counting, all right? All the orders I did off the book, because EPAL takes about 20% of all the money you make. So a lot of people, especially me, would be like, hey, we've done a lot of orders before. Why don't you just like directly PayPal me money? We can skip the middleman.
Mommy, sorry.
And so that's what I would do. That's what I would do. So this only says 231, but I've done way more League of Legends orders. I'd go drink some water. And yeah, also chat, I'll admit it to you. I did used to use AI art as my panels. I regret it. I did not realize what I was doing. Very cringe. I know, it's an L. This was years ago. I didn't realize what I was doing. I apologize. I'm admitting to my follies. I know it's an L. I know it's an L. I'm admitting to it. I'm admitting that it's an L. I wasn't aware of my transgressions. A lot of people used to do that. Here's the basic site. So like, you know, oh, you can play all these games. Here's like, and then you have like a whole bunch of, you have like sexy e-boys and like sexy e-girls. And you can listen to their voice clips. You can see, oh yeah, there's floating command centers. A lot of people who first watched me at the beginning were actually people who did orders with. Chad, do you notice how this looks like fucking sex sites? Like this looks like Grindr. Oh yeah, a lot of them use AI art. It's actually very common. Like all these are AI art, I believe. I think this one is not, but these two are. Something you guys might not actually know is 2 really big VTubers came from EPAL. It looks like she deleted her EPAL. But like Dare, if you guys know DareCL, she started on EPAL. Also Mirone Mochi, she also did EPAL. Both of them came from EPAL. It's actually really cool. Let me show you who I'm yapping about. Yeah, also Kate Caddy. Kate Caddy also started on EPAL. This is a very cool streamer. You should totally watch her. Oh yeah, this girl came from EPAL. She's a very cool streamer. You should totally watch her. She does like good ASMR and is very funny and clever. I like her. She was from EPAL. Dare CL, another big VTuber. Yeah, but yeah, Blob Gumi knows her. EPAL collab win? They've actually offered to me. Oh, she's live right now. Yeah. I've met. Oops, shut up. Ads, yippee. Yeah, she's from EPAL too. I actually met her in real life. She was really nice. I won't go into that, of course, but I've met her before. She was a very nice person. But yeah, you know, another big VTuber. She has almost 30K on Twitch. She streams so much. It's crazy. But yeah, a lot of VTubers, you know, you'd be surprised. And we'll go into why I think EPAL is kind of like a really good metric to start streaming. On one hand, I don't know, I can't super recommend EPAL. A lot of it is kind of gooners. But yeah, it's super helpful because like the reason why I'm so good at yapping and playing a game is 1,000,000% EPAL. It was a total training regimen, in a way. But yeah, so like, do you guys want to hear my cringy voice lines? Oh god. But I feel like you get a lot of chasers. Yeah, I'm not surprised. You guys want to hear the cringy voices I used to do? Okay. But yeah, so like, well, actually, before we listen to it, you'll see like, oh, you can pay like $5.50 for an ARAM. Okay, the band-aid off? Okay. But like, you can pay like a lot to do orders. And like, haha, what is this site? This is what I used to do for work. This is how I paid for my own apartment. And like voice chat, you know, it'd be like $16 an hour to yap with me. Valorant, you know, you buy a game for like $5. And don't forget, this not only is this all 20% is taken away from the site, and then it's also taxed. So like, you're making fucking chump change. Really, you're hoping that you get whales that will give you donations, etc., etc. Yeah, I would try to be really cheap. Like, there's some people that charge like 20 an hour. But all right, I have not listened to these in months, so I have not used this site that much in months. So let's give this a listen. I'm gonna fucking cringe. Hey, Kate here. It's so bad. Oh god. Season 10, and I'm an REOTP. It's so bad. It's so bad. Let's play some games soon, okay? Oh my god. I'm cringing. Oh my god. I kind of talked over it. I'll play it again. It's so bad. It's awful. Don't point and laugh at me. Do you hear that? Hey, hi. Hey, wanna play some Val together? I had to listen for takes over an hour to this. Oh yeah, I remember. I was in a thing with Gumi and I was trying to work on it. I'll play it again. I'll shut up. Kate here. I've been playing League. It's about season 10 and I'm an REOTP. Although I wouldn't mind supporting for you if you wanted. Let's play some games soon, okay? It's so bad. Ugh. I think this one is really bad. We'll save this one for last. Yeah, but I can support you if you really wanted. I know. But I can support you if you really wanted. It's so bad. Alright, let me play this one. It's, oh my god, it's terrible. Hey, wanna play some Val together? I'm a little washed, but I'm sure it'll be fine. I usually play Sentinel or Controller, but I'd be down to play whatever. That one's kind of cute, okay? That one is cute. I'm not ashamed of that one. That one was my most recent one. It was It was kind of cute. All right, it was kind of cute. Yeah, I'm a little washed at Val. All right. You guys want to hear the really bad one? This one, best for last. Ugh. This was actually a vocal stem for me to get ready for stream. You know, getting that like cheery, good voice. I'd be like, hey, Kate here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have to get my yippee anime girl voice out. But yeah, let me show y'all this one. Let me show y'all. This one is the worst. Hello, Kate here. If you're looking for somebody to listen or pass the time with, or even just chat, let me know, okay? I'm excited to hear from you. Fucking retching. Oh my god, it's not good. It's so bad. That's terrible. That's terrible. That one's actually wholesome? No, it's not. No. It's so gooner. It's so gooner. Alright, I'll play it again. I'll play it again. Oh my god, it makes you want to throw up. Extra Kaylor shooting a loophole. She encountered the previous CEO here with them commissioning and I blackmailed them. Sure, whatever. Alright, I'll do it again. I'll do it again. Oh, I'm cringing. Actually cringing. Hello. If you're looking for somebody to listen or pass the time with, or even just chat, let me know, okay? I'm excited to hear from you. Alright, chat, get me out. Get me out. Get me out! Get me out! I don't want to relive my trauma anymore. No! No! It's so bad. Ugh. Oh my god, chat. Oh my god. I mean, it's hard to beat how Gooner the support line was. Yeah, it really was Gooner. Growth requires pain. Yeah, the second one was a bit cringe. It was, but I don't mind supporting you if you want it. Oh my god, fucking Gooner. Gooner, I swear. Anyways, yeah. I would do a lot of that stuff. And I won't even lie, okay? It was a lot of fun. It really was. I had a lot of good times. I met some great people. That's actually where I met Carbon. A lot of you guys know Carbon, right? Cool astronaut, VTuber friend. That's how I met him. He used to do EPAL. Wait, do you guys want to see if his account is still on there? It's probably not. He probably deleted it, but it might still be on here. Please, 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 please. Oh wait, I found it. Do you guys want to listen to Carbon? Ah, he deleted so much stuff though. Damn. Alright, I will show the voice line, but I will not show his account. But that's where I met him from. Okay, you know what? Fine. I want to, but it's a good point. Maybe I shouldn't, just in case. You were tempted at one point to join these, but you felt like your rank was ass. Well, here's the thing. My rank was ass. You don't have to be good. I was not good at games. I was good at yapping, you know? Well, no, Carbon talks about EPAL on stream. He just doesn't mention it by name. But fair enough, fair enough. But yeah, I mean, like, so for me, like, I wasn't good at video games. Like, here's the thing, some people would do like coaching, or they do really hard, you know, difficult stuff. Like, there's some people who are like, I'm Diamond in League, let me carry you. And then you have people like me who are like, hi, I have a nice voice. Let me play with you and I'll serenade you while we play. And so I got a lot of normal voice chats, or I'd play Val with people, and we would just play, and I'd yap. It was really funny too, because that's how I got really, honestly, EPAL is like streaming with training wheels, because you have to practice being entertaining while also playing a game, which is literally just streaming. So I got really, really, really good at yapping while playing. And that's what I did. I did that over and over. Hey, honestly, I can talk a lot of shit about EPAL, you know? Isn't all the EPALs for Warframe? No! Don't support EPAL! But I would say, like, hey, if you got a nice voice, or you're trying to be a streamer, try EPAL, you know? You will not make money. It's kind of like streaming. You won't make a lot of money until after you spend a lot of time in it. But, you know, with enough time, you can make some money. I used to make, I'll be honest, I made more money from EPAL than streaming. Streaming makes not a lot of money unless you're like making events and stuff, which is fair, completely fair. But I used to make a lot of money from EPAL. And it's honestly the only way I could afford all the VTubing stuff. Like, if I'm being honest with you, the people, the only way I was able to pay for this VTuber model was through people from EPAL. You know? It's, you know, I mean, I won't lie, it's very profitable if you make it work. But you do have to sell your soul a little. Just a bit, just a bit. But yeah, I guess that's explaining what EPAL is, you know? 250 on site, let's say 200 out, 15 average. Yeah, you know? Sadly, only your wife really thinks your voice is sexy. I mean, hey, if you can be entertaining, it helps a lot, you know? But it was, I mean, like, I can actually check my earnings. I probably made like 10K from the site alone, to be honest. Let me see. Plus, I mean, people would give you money too. Nobody wants to listen to your 30-year-old feminist voice. Let me check, because there's like but also a lot of my earnings don't count the stuff that I got outside of EPAL, which is also very true. Oh my gosh, I don't want to see. Okay, so yeah. Oh yeah, I made about 5,000 through the site, not even counting how much has been taken out, of course. And then I also made a lot of money. And then I also made like a lot of money outside of EPAL, directly to PayPal. That's another thing too. Yeah, I made like around 10K. I mean, I paid for my model. If through EPAL is how I've gotten like my VTuber phone, my computer parts. I had somebody drop like a lot of money for me to have a good computer. Yeah, like EPAL definitely saved my, well, this is the only reason I'm able to do so much, you know? And VTubers are not popular. It's a lot of normies. Let's keep it real. I mean, I'm sure I could go back on there and maybe, I don't know, if y'all want to order me, I guess I could find some time. But yeah, it was very interesting for sure. Very, very interesting. I was unironically thinking that as a reward for tier 3 subs, it'd be like a free order once per month or something. Like if you're a tier 3, one of the benefits is like we can have, so like, I don't know, in like an hour between me and you yapping or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But a nickel every time I met a lewd voice artist, you'd have 2 wick nickels. Yeah, I mean, like I said, there are some Kate Catty ASMRs Locked deep in the vault. All right. We nobody can see them. Okay. We have a deep Kate Caddy shit in there. I'm not gonna say I've done some lewd voice work, but I may have done some lewd voice work at one point. But anyways, I kind of got off track really bad. Started getting 34 entries. No. Howdy. Oh my gosh, how do you pronounce that name? Vitataska. I'm gonna call you Vi. How are you? But yeah, it was interesting, but I guess I kind of got really off track with my story. So one time back in, I think, October of 2023, right when I started, I met somebody who was like, damn, you're pretty cool. Let's play like some Overwatch or something. I don't remember. And so we would play together, and he started venting to me about his life, and he was like, oh damn, you know, what the hell? Don't insult in your language, the F word for gays. Why? Why is that your username, huh? Okay, I don't know if I approve of that, damn. I mean, I want to wife up Kaisune, alright? We got a lot of, full name, okay. Bruh. We got a lot of F words in here, okay? Me included. Yeah, Kai is the gay at times. I am also the gay at times. Anyways, yeah, so there was a person who came in, and he was like, hey, I'm not feeling very good. And I was like, okay, we can yap about it. And he basically told me about how he had like a super hard life, and how, I'm trying to remember, this happened literally a year and a half ago, I think. Anyways, he was not doing very well, and I was like, oh yeah, you know, I had a hard life. It was some sob story about how like his parents died, and then his grandfather, you know, he lived with his grandfather for years, then his grandfather just died. It's like, man, I would work for him every day. We became so close. He taught me how to be a man, etc., etc. And then I think his grandfather got like cancer or something. And then it's like, you know, now I'm all alone, and the one person I truly loved, you know, he left all his money to me, and now I'm alone. And it was some like crazy sob story. Absolutely ridiculous. And I was like, damn, man, that's awful. Yeah, it was literally like the Nigerian prince in a way. But he was like he was very charismatic, you know? He was very, I believe, I was very naive at the time. But I believed him. I was like, oh man, I'm so sorry to hear that. And then he started telling me that, like, oh yeah, you know, it's like, thank you so much. You know, I see a lot. I see a lot out of you. Like I think I was telling him how I was like, oh yeah, you know, like I want to be a VTuber at one point. And it's like, you know, I really like these VTubers, etc., etc. And he was like, oh man, I know VTubers. You should totally like play. You should totally become a VTuber. Like, oh, I can totally see it. He was saying like, oh man, even I have all this money. I would love to sponsor you to be a VTuber. I was like, holy, I get to finally be a VTuber. Well, golly darn. Gosh darn. Awesome. I want to be a VTuber. And so my dumbass believed him. And I basically spent a lot of time with him. Sorry, I had to cough. And I basically spent a lot of time with him, and I spent a lot of time with him out of orders. I felt bad for the guy, and he said he would sponsor me, so I was like, sure, fine, whatever. I won't make you pay money. And I would hang out with him. We would play like Overwatch or some shit. And he basically lied to me and was like, yeah, I'm really big in with like Cinder and Shy Lily. And there was another one too named Dahlia. I can't remember her name, but she's some VTuber. She got very big off of I think it was some like song. Can't remember her name. It was Dahlia something. I don't remember her name. Mac and cheese inspection. Howdy. I have some mac and cheese in my trash can. I have a box in my trash can. I'm a big mac and cheese fan. Been eating it quite a bit. Not quite a bit, but I'll have it like every once in a while, you know? What, how can I help you, Mr. Mac and Cheese Inspector? C+, good enough? Sounds good. I think it was Damn Dahlia. I think that was her name, actually. I've never met her before. Yes, that's who it is. Never met her before. She seems like a nice person. But yeah. It was Damn Dahlia. Yes, I couldn't remember her name. But yeah, he claimed to know like all these VTubers, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I know this VTuber, Damn Dahlia." I think it was before she blew up. I think he just liked watching her. I don't remember. So yeah, he did that, and then he was like, "Oh yeah, like I know Shy Lily, I know Cinder." And he was very convincing. Like oh my god, he made up a crazy story about how like, I think he used to be like, he would get like drunk with Cinder, or they were like good friends, and you know, he's known Cinder for a long time before she blew up, and blah 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 blah. Like straight up schizo shit. All right, it literally like a 4chan post about how like Cinder is my best friend, and I would tell her so much, and we've been into fights because we'd get drunk, and blah, 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 blah. No, bro was a pathological liar, unironically. I learned at the end he is a pathological liar. Yeah, bro actually schizo. And so he would show me messages of his bank account showing how much was in it. Or whatever, but like I was like, oh, can you like prove it? And like he basically saying like, oh yeah, I'm gonna sponsor you, you know, I'm gonna get you in with all these people, I'm gonna I mean bro, yeah, whatever, my bad. I don't mean you, brodo. But yeah, he was a crazy motherfucker. And yeah, the bank account pictures, yes. And he was crazy, and he was like, okay, and I was asking him, was like, okay, this is great, how do we start? You know, like I think he had like fucking 100K or something. It wasn't real money, he didn't have that money. And so we talked about it. I was like, okay, we're gonna do this. And I think one day I was at work, he was like, okay, oh man, I'm about to meet Shy Lily for the first time. And like whenever I would ask him about like, oh, can you prove this or prove that, he was like really like shady about it. And I was trying to get suspicious, okay? Because hey, I'm willing to give him benefit of the doubt, but he couldn't prove he had anything. He couldn't prove so much stuff. And so eventually, I was at work, and he was like, oh man, I'm about to meet Shy Lily. Like I'm in like a Discord with her, and we're gonna play like Overwatch 2 or something. So he was a big Overwatch 2 fan. I don't even know if Shy Lily even plays Overwatch 2. But like, I was like, oh man, that's so great. Let me know how it goes. And he was telling me this whole story about how like, she thought he was so good at I think he put like a tank or something, I don't remember. But how like oh yeah, he was so good. And like, oh man, what a cool guy, and like she was like super impressed by him. And then I looked on Twitter right when he told me all this stuff. And apparently like an hour or so when he started yapping about this, Shy Lily made a tweet saying, "Oh, you know, I'm starting my stream after I got back from my trip." I was like, "Huh?" And I approached him. I was like, "Hey, the time frame you're giving me is literally impossible, because she was literally live when you were talking about this. Like it was quite literally impossible for you to actually play Overwatch with her. Like, how long have you been lying to me?" Oh, Lily was on an Overwatch team? Oh. And I guess that's not that crazy then. Yeah, pre-recorded stream, obviously. And so, it was ridiculous. And so I kind of busted him after I started to get kind of close with him. And like, this was over the course of like a week. I would spend a lot of time with him because I felt bad for him, and he was promising me all this money. And not even like for personal use, but for VTubing. I didn't want it for personal use. He was like, "I want to help you because I see something in you." And he was right about that, because I am the coolest VTuber to ever VTube. But yeah, it was pretty crazy. And I busted him, and then he basically kept rejecting it. Like I couldn't get like a small admission out of him. He was just like, "Okay." And he would say something weird, like, it's kind of like he was a schizo, and I was trying to give him like reality. And he would not listen or like admit to it or whatever. I don't know, bro had some actual issues. I am not sure. And then I was basically like, "Damn, okay, well, you're just fucking lying to me." And then he would be like, I think it's something as like, "If you want to believe that," or something. It's been so long, I don't even remember the guy's name. But he would keep lying about it, and he'd be like, he basically would give me no proof, and I'm like, "Hey man, I want to believe you so bad. Can you give me anything, just like a shred of proof?" And he couldn't, because it was all fucking fake. And one of the pictures he sent me of himself, I believe he was like in an assisted living home or something. Or I think it was like a drug rehabilitation. He basically did not live on his own or in an apartment. It was like a fucking facility. He lived like in an actual facility. He was a little bit older than me. It was either some like assisted living or some psychiatric ward or like some drug recovery place. It was not normal. And essentially I approached one of the VTubers. It was some other VTuber. I don't remember her name. But I approached her and I was like, "Hey, this guy is lying about you." And apparently she also did EPAL and I talked to him. And chat, do you know the thing that fucking pisses me off? All right? The thing that pisses me off is that when she approached him, he apologized, and he got on his fucking hands and knees and was so sorry. And like, he admitted to everything. But me? Nah, he did not apologize for a single thing. He wasn't sorry. He didn't say fucking sorry. Okay, well, ads are about to start. I'm gonna run ads real quick, and I'll finish the story. But yeah, cliffhanger. Ads are starting. I gotta run ads. Then I'll tell y'all the rest of it.
Mommy, sorry. Mommy, sorry.
Howdy. Give me a second. Making sure everything is okay. All right, there we go. All right, howdy. Hi. Kate's fan are Kai colored? Oh yeah, I guess so, huh? Anyways, let me catch up with chat a little. Let me catch up. But yeah, it was, so I will go everything in more detail. I knew ads were coming up, and I wanted to it was not intentional, no. But no, I wanted to get to the point of the story before ads, and now I'll yap about everything that happened. Hi, welcome back, Trigger Happy. How you doing? But yeah, so like I was saying, and I'll get into it. But essentially, what happened is this guy was lying, and I was like, okay, we're basically not going to talk again. He is just lying to me. He won't admit to anything. And I'm like, okay, I go to this VTuber that he said he knew. It wasn't any of the three that I mentioned before, but it was a different VTuber who wished their name not to be spoken. I'm remembering. And I was like, hey, you do EPAL, right? And she was like, yeah, it was supposed to be a secret, but I do EPAL. And so this fucker, I was like, hey, this fucker is claiming that he knows you. That like he knows you personally. And she was like, wow, what a piece of shit. Damn. And then she approached him and was like, hey, I know everything you've been doing. Stop it. That's fucked up, man. And then I've seen the screenshots. I don't have them anymore. It's, like I said, this was years ago. And he got so fucking pissy. And he was like, he was fucking crying. He was like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'll never do it again. I'm so sorry. And he was like, I just blah, 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 blah. Bro had a fucking mental breakdown. I just sounded like Kaj had the Jersey accent. That might have been Italian, I don't know. But he was like so mental was boomed, okay? And then he never reached out to me again. The thing that pisses me off, all right? Chicken jockey behavior. The thing that pisses me off is that he never came back to me. He never said I'm sorry. He didn't apologize for jack shit. The second this big VTuber that he watches calls him out, the person he did basically nothing towards other than say that he was really close with them, he fucking balls over, starts mental breakdown. It feels like terrible. But the person that he fucking lied to for a week, wasted my time and my money, got my hopes up for fucking nothing. Nothing. Not a word. Never said sorry. He never talked to me again. He didn't give me the fucking money that he owed me for me giving him free time. Actually pathetic. And it's terrible. Cause I mean, I guess, you know, I wasn't worth respecting because I wasn't some fucking VTuber yet. Or I wasn't some fucking big name. How much does he owe me? I don't know, it was like a whole week. My prices back then were way cheaper, so he probably owes me like fucking at least 10 hours, at least. Like 80 bucks or something. Actually pathetic. I mean, in retrospect, it's not that much money because my prices were really cheap back then, but it was more of like the time outside of orders, you know? Like I spent a lot of time with this guy because he was saying like, I want to do this for you. And I was like, okay. And so I just like, the opportunity cost was awful, you know? Like he didn't give me, so roughly, well, no, not 560 for the whole week. It was more, it was less about the money. I would say in orders, he probably owes me like $10. I mean, not $10, like 10 to 15 hours worth of orders, and my prices were cheaper back then. I think it was like $8 an hour. And it was less about the money, and it was more about that he lied to me for a week, and he couldn't prove anything, and it was fucked up. Yeah, some people aren't worth the time of day, and they manipulate shit in their favor. I don't know, and now I know that. Now I do. I'm not as gullible. But yeah, it was pretty fucked up. I lost some money that week. I lost a lot of time with orders. And I think the biggest thing is that I had my hopes up so much because I wanted to be a VTuber. I wanted it to work out. I wanted to stream. Never got the chance because that guy fucking lied to me. And that's pretty much the thing that, you know, really pissed me off. And I think it's unfortunately very common for, you know, yeah, exactly. Very common for small VTubers to get taken advantage of. And, you know, small people in general. It's unfortunately common. Very uncool. But yeah. No, I've never been like through something like that again. But it was pretty messed up. And I really didn't enjoy it. And yeah, it turns out bro was like in an actual, he was in some schizo facility. I don't know. He lied about everything basically. He didn't know fucking Cinder. He didn't know Shy Lily. He didn't know Dahlia or whatever her name was. Like he didn't know any of them. And so he just wasted his time. It was pretty fucked up. And like, man, don't get me wrong. Nowadays, I wouldn't have believed it, but he pretty manipulative fucker. Also, hello Anubis and Ripley. Thank you for the follow. I'm sorry I didn't say anything. I can put you in a padded cell 5 days a week. Seems chill AF. No, you gotta be in my office is working, okay? You know? Thank you for the 10 bits. Damn. Imagine now, look at where you got. Oh yeah, and oh yeah, he does the same stuff. I'll tell y'all about it in a bit, but yeah, you know? But hey, yeah, you're right. You know, we are now a streamer. We have cool friends. We have over 100 employees in the Discord and 600 following. Goddamn. But yeah, I mean, I think you guys are cool. Yeah, and hey, happy ending, you know? We got out, and it's now all of us together, and it worked. And fuck that guy, because guess what, bitch? I did become a VTuber, and I became a pretty cool VTuber too. So actual skill issue. But yeah, happy ending? Yes. Actual happy ending. Hello, the mommy tag really works here, huh? I guess so. Howdy, welcome in. Eravite did tell me, she was like, damn, you know, putting the mommy tag, you get a lot of impressions. I'm finding out that she's right. Hi, Junpei, how are ya? But yeah, that guy, that fucking asshole schizo, after me, the thing that pisses me off more is after me, he would do this shit again with other fucking people. He wouldn't say like, oh, you should be a VTuber, but he would lie to them a ton. Like, for example, you know, I found him in another like voice call with a bunch of other people. And I joined in and I was like, hey, hi buddy, remember me? You wanna fucking apologize for all that shit you did? Huh? You wanna fucking be like, hey, wanna... Oh no, I'm sorry for making you flare trauma. Aw, hope you feel better. I'm sorry about that. And also, hi welcome in. Cool bunny man. But I'm sorry, Weiss, if it makes you feel bad. I was the one this time? Well, damn. I'm glad Twitch has a big brain and brought you to the right place. But yeah, I came in and I was like, hey, fucker. What are you doing? You lying to these people again? And I would tell all these other e-pallers, like, hey, this guy is a fucking liar. And he fucking shriveled up like a fucking raisin, alright? He was not... Bro did not, you know, clash back. I fucking left because he wasn't worth my time. But I was like, hey, you want to tell everybody here that you're a fucking liar? Who wasted my time and never said sorry? And I told him, I was like, hey, you know what? All I ever fucking wanted was a sorry. Just wanted you to apologize for wasting a fucking week of my life and putting my hopes up for nothing. You know, and I fucking dug into that little bitch. It felt very good. I ate his ass, and not in a hot way. I don't know, yeah, I let the rage out. I let the rage out. I don't know if he still does it, but I would tell people, it's like, hey, don't hang out with this guy. He's a fucking liar who wastes your time. I don't know. Fuck that guy. All I ever wanted was an apology. I hope he falls over and stubs his toe on a Lego or something. But yeah, that was my one of my worst e-pal experiences. I had a couple other EPAL public VC rooms or something else? Yeah, yeah. So something about EPAL too is that you can, they're like public voice rooms. You can come in and chat in. It was very interesting. And there was usually a lot of degenerate stuff in there. Heyo. Hi, how are you, Kaiser? Welcome back in. Better late than never. Oh, EPAL, the new strat to making big bucks? New strat? No. Old strat? Yes. I actually went to a concert. I went to Sonic Temple last year with some people I met from EPAL. Some of the people you meet from EPAL are great people. Like, you know, I met Carbon Colson, who's another streamer. They're from EPAL. They used to do the EPAL a lot. I don't know, it was... I don't know, I accept it, you know? I think both of them... And, you know, here's the thing. If you want to disconnect yourself from EPAL, there's nothing wrong with that. I think it's perfectly fine to be like, I want to start a new life, you know? But... I don't know, I feel like you're missing out. Like, hey, if I shut out people I knew from EPAL, I would not be at the same place. I mean, Limbo, I think I met Limbo through EPAL. Some other people. The whale, the legend himself, Gumi, the brilliant man he is also from EPAL. That's what I met him from. Colton, yes, Colton has a very cute voice. I accidentally muted myself. They're a cool streamer too. But yeah, the people I met through EPAL were very cool, and they weren't like, there were a couple, like I think I met one person from EPAL who was very cool, and like there's a lot of people who just aren't horny. Don't get me wrong, I had one person, oh my god, this is a weird one. I had one person who ordered me for a game of Valorant. I don't know what country they were from. They weren't from America. They said they were from like some Europe country, I don't know. Someplace in Europe. And they were like, hey, can you call me like girl names? And can you like call me a woman or something? And I was like, aw, this is probably some like, you know, person who's trying to, an egg, you know, like they're trying to like experience their gender or whatever, and they just wanted to be in a safe place. I was like, oh yeah, of course, no problem. Do you have like a name you want to use? Like, I don't care. Sure. Trans people are cool. I want to help you feel good. And I then learned it was not a wholesome trans person. It was somebody who told me that they were very aroused by the idea of being treated by like a woman, and it turned them on very bad. And I was like, oh, this is not a wholesome, cute thing. You want me to degrade you, and you're a fucking freak. Yeah, it was a freaky ass kink. Never met anybody like that before. Never heard of EPAL until this past couple moments. Yes, stick to Valor, you know? Oh, that bothers you? It bothered me! I don't know what the hell their deal was, but they were like, oh yeah, it turns me on. And I was like, ugh. I laughed and I refunded that guy. I mean, you can leave and refund. That was years ago though. That was back in early 2024. All the people I still do orders with are chill people. None of them are horny or do anything weird. So it's very nice. Very, very, very nice. I think I've talked about this on stream before. But one of the oh my god. I went to doing a weird order back in April of last year. I'll talk about it one day. Oh, howdy, Carbon. What's up? I'm currently talking about the good old days. back in the good old days of EPAL. Yeah. Carbon, what do you think about EPAL? Or the site that shall not be named? It was funny, I was just talking about you, how I met you through there. Would you like something past? Yes. I don't know, chat, do you guys want to hear another story? This one's depressing though. I'll talk about it on stream, but I'm not very proud of it. It's not too bad. It'll let you meet people and make money, yes. I've thought about talking about it on stream. I've talked about it on Carbon stream. So it's out there before. I can probably talk about it. Yeah, not too bad. They let me meet people and made money and lots of kinky Easter. Yeah, it was fucked up. It was fucked up. It was very, very kinky. There were some kinky fuckers on there. Like I said, a good 80% of people were very wholesome. Actually, chat, let me tell you a wholesome story, okay? I will tell you a wholesome story. Sound good? We'll start with wholesome. So, I'll talk about the depressing one later, but I want to talk about the wholesome one first. The wholesome one is that, so here's an example of a good EPAL moment, okay? A good EPAL moment, for example, was one day it was late at night, and I used to have an order. Okay, now this one is really parasocial, but I used to have, excuse me. I made curry earlier, now I'm burping like crazy. But yeah, I used to have a thing where you could order me for a whole night. Like I would get on call. I'd hang out with you for the whole night. We can even do like a sleep call if you want. Cringe, I know. I don't do that anymore. I don't do a lot of this stuff anymore. And I used to do that. Give me 1 second actually before, let me check something. Sorry. Okay, we're good. Sorry. Sorry to make you wait for for so long. But yeah, there's a really wholesome story where I used to do, well, there was this guy who drove. Oh my gosh, give me, fuck. Having issue. Bow down, bow down. Alright, we're good. We're good. Anyways, there's another EPAL story where there was some guy who was going to wholesome shapeshifter. He was going to he was going to drive across the country to meet somebody. He had met a girl online through like League of Legends or something. Truly the best of online relationships. And he had gone out, and he was gonna. He had gone out to do that. He was gonna cross the entire country, and he you know, he'd talked to this woman like for like months before. They had planned it all out. It was supposed to be like super wholesome and nice. Yippee. Cute, not like my cringe meeting on Gaia online. Yeah. So they had met and they knocked it off. They've been knowing each other for months. And so he took off like a week of work and he drove across the country, all the way. I think it was like 400 miles. It was like a lot of states over, like a fucking straight line. It was crazy. It was a crazy drive. And he gets there, and he's, you know, waiting on her. He waits for like 10 minutes at the place they were gonna meet. He sends her a message. No response. He waits another 20 minutes. He waits an hour. And eventually, he gets ghosted. So he just wasted so much money, drove across the country, and like he had like been on call with this woman. It was not catfishing. It was real. All right. He got super ghosted. And so that's the situation. And so I'm just chilling one night. I'm playing like Honkai Star Rail or something. I don't know. And I get a message from a random person being like, hey, you still do like the hangout all night stuff? I just had a really rough day. And I was like, sure, why not? And then he tells me what happens about how this woman didn't respond at all. Ghosted him. He got one response, all right? And it was about how she was with some other man and did not want to see him after they had made plans. He had updated her. He was on the way. Like, actual evil fucking woman. Evil as shit. And bro was not feeling good. He was in a hotel room. I think he had gotten like, what are they called, like fireballs? They're like they're a type of alcohol you can buy that are like super crazy. Maybe like Four Loko. I don't know. He basically bought a shit ton of alcohol, and bro was not doing well. And he was like, "Hey, I just wanted to get on. I just wanted to like chill, you know." And he was telling me about all this stuff, and yeah, it was bad. It was very bad, and I was like, holy shit, that's awful. So we talked about it, and it was bad. It was so bad. And he told me all about it. He was like, yeah, I met this girl, she ghosted me. I felt so bad for the poor guy, and he was drunk off his mind. He didn't do anything weird. He was just in a very sad state. And so I yapped with him, and we chilled. I streamed League of Legends for like 4 hours, and I just played League games while we talked. And at the end of the night, he was like, "Damn, thank you." And I think I didn't like sleep calm with him. I think I like left my computer on and I went to bed, because he said it made him feel more comfortable because he was feeling pretty bad. And so like we talked, etc., etc. And in the morning, he gave me like a super big tip. It was very nice. He was super nice. And it was basically, he basically told me, it's like, hey, if it was not for you last night, I would have rammed my tree into a car. Wait, fuck, that's not funny. I would have rammed my car into a tree. And I was like, well, don't do that. Happy to hear it. But he was, it was crazy. He was like, damn, I never felt so bad before. the fact that, you know, you had hung out with me and listened to me and I wasn't alone, it made me feel a lot better. And like, he still felt like shit, but I was like, damn, I just saved somebody from ending their life, which was really awesome. It was a crazy ass night, and I was like, holy shit. And I like that stuff like that made me realize that, like, hey, the concept of EPAL might be kind of cringe, but I mean, it saved a life at least, I guess. It's prevented bad stuff from happening, you know, and it kind of really pushed me forwards to not, you know, to keep doing it, because people, you know, I don't know, I guess you know, I wanted to help people, and it was super nice, you know. I was there for a lot of people. I've heard some crazy shit, a lot of bad stuff. I mean, you know, I think it's like people have said that my voice is soothing and it's very relaxing. So I don't know, it's crazy. I think I make people open up really easily on accident. So yeah, EPAL sounds like a scuffed dark alleyway. It kinda is. It really is. It's definitely odd. Is the best way to put it. Kinda odd. It really kinda is. I think that's like, I think there's a couple other things that happened as well. Also, I love how y'all are just yapping about TFT while I'm talking about dark shit over here. Part of me does want to play League. It's like being a digital stripper. I mean, it's kind of crazy. Digital stripper is a pretty big thing. I hear TFT is pretty fun. Play League, you'll play with me. Chat, is this the return of the League of Legends stream? Oh wait, I can't play League. No, chat, we're not playing League. We're not playing League. No. Chat, I actually exit Vanguard every time I start stream, because that way I can't play League unless I reset my computer. So I actually, even if I wanted, I can't play League right now. I'd have to restart my whole stream to play League. Yeah, because I guarantee you, alright, everybody's gonna fucking leave the second I open up League. So, sorry chat, if you want League, I'd have to restart my whole PC. Carbon, you had some pretty crazy EPAL stories, right? Do you want to come on and talk about some of them? You're probably busy. Are you at work right now? You might be at work. I remember Carbon telling me, I think, I could be wrong. I remember Carbon telling me he, there's a rocket launch in an hour? I didn't realize that, that's funny. Oh, chat, I was wondering, Carbon has a little Glorpo cat he uses for text-to-speech. While I wait for something to maybe eventually get commissioned, do y'all want to get a Glorpo cat? I can give us like a little cat TTS thing if you guys want. That way you guys can be TTS, please. All right, I'm considering it. I think I'm gonna add a TT. It's gonna be temporary. I'll get us a real one eventually. But I wanna bring like a cat on, or something, some small TTS pet. Okay, the Glorpo cat is Carbon's. You know, Carbon, send me that TTS software, please. I'm begging of you. Morgana, you want me to bring Morgana Persona 5? You know what, chat? Give me your suggestions, okay? I'll show the little Glorpo cat model to judge. Actually, I'm not gonna show you the Glorpo cat model. I'm gonna show you Carbon stream. I'm gonna steal content from Carbon. Cause you know, I'm such a good friend. I steal content from my friends. Oh yeah, Carbon, I totally forgot. I wasted 8k points yesterday on Carbon's stream. I wasted 8k points to ask him how to explain how to pick up neurodivergent women, and then I left because I was busy. So I had Carbon go on a whole tirade on how to pick up. Yeah, I left. I didn't even see it. Wrong one. There we go. Yeah, sorry. I didn't even see Carbon's what Carbon told me. I could just steal his content and listen to it right now, but I have standards. Yeah, look at the little Glorpo cat. Can we watch that rant now? Carbon, do I have your permission to steal your content on stream? Kate Catty react content. Holy, it's finally happened. I've fallen into the abyss. I paid for it? I did pay 8k points. Free content, hell yeah. But here's a little Glorpo cat on a stream. Peak Twitch. I'm not gonna show the whole thing. I'm not gonna show the whole thing. Alright, Carbon. You gave me a checklist on how to pick up chicks, alright? Let's see if your advice is actually good.
And this is how you do it. So for step one.
Step one, okay.
You have to be going to college, all right?
Look at Carbon, by the way.
Now,
look at this man.
This is not for sure like you have to do it.
Look at the little Glorpo cat though. He's so cute. Isn't Carbon's? You guys should follow Carbon. He's in chat right now. He's a very good streamer. Can we get a shout out for Carbon? That is a good Glorpo. It's very cute. I probably won't use this one because this is Carbon's. I would. That's actually stealing. It's his idea. I'll get a different cat though. I'll get a normal cat. I won't get a Glorpo cat. I'll get a normal cat. Because you know, that'd be stealing from Carbon. But yeah, here's his. Look at his model though. Didn't he do such a good job? Bro, all the money he spent was totally worth it. Show pussy. I got you. Let me show you that fat pussy. My pussy fat. All right, so chat. Part 1, go to college. I unfortunately can't do that. I did not go to college, unfortunately. Need for Speed Carbon. I do not. I'm getting bottom surgery, okay? Does community college work? Probably. My model artist actually accidentally gave me a giant cock. I'm getting bottom surgery, I promise. But yeah, step 1 is to go to college. I went to college, I dropped out after a semester.
There's a side loophole. The loophole is the first question you must ask, are you over the age of 30 or under 30?
I'm under 30.
Under 30, you have
Carbon.
to be in school. You have to.
Okay, well, I went to school for half a semester, so I've basically completed step 1. So I think we're good. I think we're good.
Have been in school or have a degree. I'm sorry, you have to. If you want it, it's doable. Let me do line cook look.
Okay, so this is if you're over 30.
It's like a crack. It looks like you're on crack. How's
Yeah, so you have to be over 30. If you're over 30, you have to be a line cook or a trucker. I remember that from a stream. What if you're not? What's step 2, Carbon?
Okay. And now you have to understand the hyperfixation and be okay with it.
Okay, let me go back. Let me go back.
Girls love it.
Okay.
If you want it, it's doable. Let me do line cook.
Rama shop choner checks based.
No. You gotta have like you gotta be skinny and you gotta dress a certain way. It's like you're a fairy princess, okay? Like this is you can pull out this look, all right? You don't have to know you don't
Okay, so be Timothy Chalamet.
thin. or like super
Chat,
good
my
facial
bitch
shape.
is
You just gotta be
chunky.
kind of unkempt. Grow out your hair a little bit like
I
this.
got tiggle
right?
bitties. I don't think it's
You can
gonna
look
work
at
for me. I think I'm gonna be
I
cooked.
promise you, if you
I guess Twink's the only one who would get girls. What else do you have for me, Mr. Carbon?
or some of them are also in the humanities, but yeah, it's a harder look to pull. All right.
I'm not Asian. I can't pull off
my
this
God.
look.
What the heck?
What
So
if
you could
I'm
do-
the?
you could do
I didn't
this.
think about that. I didn't
However,
think about
will
that.
Say, it is unachievable for most people if they don't have like the vibe. You have to have the confidence to pull it off. That's why
Shit.
I recommend.
I'm
I
fucked.
recommend the Timothy Chalamet look. It's easier. This is much more achievable.
Okay. I'm gonna be cutting off my hair.
If you are too like out there, you can always just wait till you're over 30. And
Also,
you can look like a trucker. You can look like you.
Okay, so currently, because I'm not a twink, I unfortunately, I might have to wait till I'm 30. Damn. Well, okay, you know what? I have an idea. Kai, you're a neurodivergent woman, aren't you? Right? Right, Kai? 100%? 1,000,000%? Maybe? Alright, Kai, I think you're awesome. Will you go out on a date with me? Maybe? Possibly? Please? Please, 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 please. Maybe? Alright, chat, we're so in. Chat, we are so in. That means I'll have to date you too? Kai, is this real? Are you and Brodo dating? Is this the truth? Waffle House at 2 a.m. date based. Oh yeah. So chat, Kai is gonna be here in 2 weeks to hang out with me. She asked me the other night, she was like, Kate, can you please take me to go to the Waffle House at 2 a.m.? I was like, huh? And she really, really, really wants to see somebody fight at Waffle House at 2 a.m. Or she just wants to say that she did it. So I guess Kai really wants that Waffle House OC. Yeah. I love Waffle House. Whenever my stepdad would say, you want to go to the awful waffle? I'd beat his ass up. Well, okay, I couldn't. He was actually very strong. He is very strong. But I swear, okay, Waffle House is amazing. I will fight for Waffle House. I will be a Waffle House enjoyer till my dying breath. Waffle House is peak. Absolutely peak. You want the experience? Are anything's up that like that up north? Exactly. Exactly. Get the fucked up everything on an omelet? Yeah, I love Waffle House. Waffle House is peak. Hello. Hi, Dad Caddy. Dad Caddy, I have a question. Do you enjoy Waffle House? Are you a Waffle House fan? Right? Big fan, right? You also think Waffle House is amazing? Can we go with Dad Caddy? Do you know a famous person visited the Waffle House in my town? Oh yeah, you told me about that. You don't have Waffle House in the UK? Alright, chat. For anybody that doesn't know, yeah, we know he loves the Waffle House, baby. All right, do y'all wanna see what a Waffle House looks like if you were unaware? You say the name, they will know where you live. All right, well, don't say the name then. Hey Dad, I have a question. When Kai comes and sees me, Kai Sune VT, the VTuber, do you want to go to Waffle House with us? You wanna meet Kai and go to Waffle House together? Dad, Kai loves you, all right? She thinks you're so cool. Everybody in chat thinks Dad Caddy is really cool. Yes, real. You're nervous around new people? Okay, but wouldn't it be really cool? Okay, I know you're nervous around new people. Fair enough. But she's cool, you know? You're very shy. Okay. Fair enough, fair enough. I know you're shy. Fair enough. Oh, I almost just doxed myself. Holy shit. Let me make sure I don't dox myself. Stop! Don't show my location, Google. Google, stop! I don't want to show my location. Do I need to use incognito mode or something? How do I make an incognito mode? Oh, we gotta talk later? Okay. We'll talk later. Love ya, Dad. Incognito mode Firefox. Am I doing this correctly? Select new private window.
Sorry.
Ooh, there we go. Maybe it won't dox me. That'd be nice. I'd like that. Stop doxing me! What the hell? Stop trying to give people my fucking location. No enhanced tracking. What? Chat, I want to show you guys what Waffle House looks like, but it apparently wants to dox me. Oh yeah, my dad is very shy. He's a very cool person. Also, damn, thank you for the follow, Josh the Glob. Better late than never. But yeah, he is very shy. Save a pic and bring it on stream. That's a good idea. I gotta be careful. Chat, be real with me. Have I doxed myself by opening up my browser yet? I don't think I have, but I just want to make sure. Nah, not yet. Okay, fair enough. No, I am gonna take Kai to Texas Roadhouse. When she comes down here, we're gonna go to Texas Roadhouse. Texas Roadhouse, baby! Hell yeah! Much better. Okay, I'll drag a photo on screen. All right, I'll drag a photo on screen. What? Okay, where? Okay, this looks like a Waffle House. Okay, well that was not the correct Waffle House. Fortunately, that did not have my. That was not my Waffle House, so it didn't dox me. So we're fine. Odd though. Very odd. Okay, let me like save a picture of the Waffle House. It's a Waffle House in Atlanta. The hell? Alright, let me save this image. Yippee, I love saving images of Waffle House to my PC. If someone takes you to Texas Roadhouse, I'll kiss them. Well, Kai. Darling. Baby girl Kai. Don't you want to go to Waffle House with me, sweetie? Come on. You'll fund me, Kate? Hell yeah. Give me that Waffle House money. I mean, Texas Roadhouse. I'll take you to Texas Roadhouse. Alright, so for the uninformed that do not know what a Waffle House is, here it is. How is my voice that soft and soothing? Well, thank you. Thank you for the compliment. I was currently doing the sussy voice, that's why. Yes, so here is I'm gonna move over here so I'm get out of the damn way. Oop. So here's Waffle House. If you've never been, it's amazing. It's peak. What does it sell? Alright. So it looks like a McDonald's, alright? It sells waffles. They sell breakfast food. So basically, you walk in a Waffle House. So here's the thing. Here's the Waffle House experience. Okay, you walk into Waffle House. You look around. You see you look at the health score. It's like 60 or below. Waffle House is never has a good health score. The worse the health score, the better the taste. Okay. The Waffle House doesn't look like a waffle though. Yeah, fair enough. The price is cheap as shit. It's very cheap. This is like McDonald's level. Okay. It's not very expensive. But yeah. So basically what they do is that they'll sell you greasy ass food. They'll sell you waffles. They'll sell you like I used to like their breakfast burrito. They have like eggs, hash brown bowls, toast. You know, they have some burgers, some other stuff, etc., etc. Kate, are you right? I don't know, are you right? Yes, Waffle House is the Firelink shrine of Southern people. It's where you spawn. It's where every Southern person is conceived and born. The food is edible. It tastes very good. It's not good for you. It tastes like it tastes good, but it's really bad for you. The lower the health score, the better it is. And at 3 a.m., it's actually an underground fight club where all the crackheads and drunk people come to at 3 a.m. to fight. Every Waffle House has an underground fight club. If you're fat, you gotta sit in the chairs in the back corner. That's me, baby. That's me. But yeah, it's not good for you. It's affordable and it's a free fight club. I saw a story of a guy on TikTok who you're playing a bit part. Thank you for playing your part. And they're really good. Like they have one of my favorite things. They'll make you like chocolate chip pancakes. Very good. Not as good as Cracker Barrel. Oh man, do y'all know what Cracker Barrel is? Y'all ever heard of Cracker Barrel? It's like, all right. I gotta tell you about Cracker Barrel. So Waffle House is like McDonald's, all right? I have a Cracker Barrel in my city. Let me get a good picture to show you. Let me get a good ass picture. Oh, this is a good picture. All right, let me bring it up. I'm teaching y'all today, okay? Teaching you guys about Southern cuisine. All right. All right, let me even out these two right here. All right, so Cracker Barrel is like Waffle House. Oh, you know this one? That's the one in your town? Well, they all look the same. This one looks like the one in my town. Is it the one? I mean, they all look the same. That's the point of Cracker Barrel. Yeah, Cracker Barrel is Firelink shrine for old people. Well, good job doxing yourself, Brodo. Congrats. But yeah, so here's the deal with Cracker Barrel. All right. So Waffle House, it is where you go if at 2 a.m. if you want some food. All right. Cracker Barrel is like McDonald's. I mean, Waffle House is like McDonald's. You can go there. Sorry, give me 1 second, chat. I'm checking something. Okay. We are good. Okay. But yeah. So basically, Waffle House is like McDonald's, okay? You go there at night when you want some good food, okay? You go there, it's shitty, it's not clean, it tastes good, it's cheap, it's shitty for you, etc., okay? Cracker Barrel is the place that you're gonna take your mama and papa out for a good Sunday lunch. All right, this is where you take them old people. Yeah, Cracker Barrel is like, that's that bougie shit. The southern bougie. Nah, it's mama and papa. It's not mima and peepaw. You're gonna fucking piss on your granddad? No, it's mama and papa. And Cracker Barrel, as you can see from the image, it's a very nice store. It tastes very good. Yes, they have the oil lamps. It's like a country store. You walk into the Cracker Barrel, and you see a beautiful gift shop full of Southern goodies. I mean, at the front, you got them real good old wicker chairs. The good old rocking chairs. You have chess and checkers out in the front. You can go there and chill pretty nice. It's a very wonderful place. And then, you know, you get taken back. They'll cook you some good old chicken and dumplings. They got country fried steak. They make them pancakes. Yeah, they got peanut butter fudge. It's wonderful. It is a southern place that you take your grandparents, and you have a wonderful time there. It's great. It's definitely, everything's made with butter. You got gravy. They bring you out them good scratch biscuits. They got cornbread. Cracker Barrel is where it's at. I'm telling you, yeehaw. Smash. Kai, when do you stream, by the way? I'm curious. You stream in like an hour and a half, right? That's what I'm gonna rate into you. Because I basically, this whole stream is stalling until our collab. It ain't called the old country store for nothing. This chat, this is actually a psyop, all right? This whole stream is not a stream. It's basically the waiting room for the Kai and Kate collab. Yeah, I'm the opener for the full second act. Exactly. Yeah, Southern food is some good shit. Is very good shit. But yeah. You might live till you had some good old Southern food. Oh shit, hello Sakurine VT, how are you? Oh man, why is the alert should be over me, not under me? The fuck? Huh? Wait, why are the alerts under me? It's not right. I gotta fix that. Give me a quick second. Sorry, Sorgy. Okay, now we're good. Howdy. Hello, you want a job? Well, welcome in. You've been hired. Better late than never. You're gonna be working on our factory line to make silly products to share across the world. The model is cute. Alright, well now you got me curious. Now I have to look. Yeah, I'm sorry. I mean, you can work in you can work in like, you can be like a secretary. Although the last secretary did steal the company. So I'd have to be very careful. Alright, Sakurine VT. Wait, what the hell, you are a cutie? What a cutie! Alright, chat, we're stalking. Give me a second, chat. We're stalking. Chat, look at this woman. Look at her. She's cute. Hello, woman. How are you? Look at this cute ass woman. Holy shit, she got tiggle bitties. I like the color though. I'm a big fan of of blue and pink, but I've only seen designs that have more pink than blue. So the blue and pink together is pretty nice. I fuck with it. You know what? You know what? You're gonna get a little shot. You're gonna get a little follow, okay? I'll be keeping a good eye on you. I expect good things out of you as company. Knowing about your area of expertise, I'm gonna put you on the shipping division, alright? You're a princess, so I'll treat you nicely. And you can ship all the stuff by swimming. I'm sure you have many subjects, you know? We could talk about a merger. I'm sure you have many you're like Aquaman. You have a lot of sea animals that can help me with shipping my stuff. So that'd be pretty nice. We'll discuss it. We'll discuss it. You've been upgraded from the factory line. But yeah, we were talking about freaking Waffle House or something. I forgot. Well, we were talking about Waffle House, right? GG, no more slave treatment. Peak. Looking at resumes, what does your credentials get me? I don't know. What are your credentials? Are you another streamer? Alright, chat. Let me look at you. Oh, chat, you guys just gave me a really good stream idea. You guys gave me a really good stream idea. What if I make a Twitter post asking people what role they would have in my company based on their design and their lore? That's a good idea. Wait, right? Ooh, that's a banger tweet. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Yes, Blob Gumi is a major shareholder. That's a really good idea, actually. That'd be a fun stream. And it's a good way to reach out to people without feeling like engagement bait. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. Oh, wait, do you guys want a fast food places tier list? Like right now, impromptu? We could do that. It could be fun. How about I'll pull one up and we'll do it. This is the waiting room for the Kai Kate collab anyways. But yeah, I'll make a tweet. We'll do it, we'll probably do it like 2 weeks from now. I think it'd be fun. Maybe I'll bring Kai on with me and we can talk about it. You know, she's a good trusted advisor. That'd be fun. I like that. I like that. What would you rank Waffle House? Peak. Absolutely peak. Alright, ads are now up. I am gonna run ads and then we'll get back to gaming. Or yapping. Whatever. I'll be right back. Oh well, if only there was a way to get rid of ads through maybe a bit of a cheeky little subscribe. Alright, chat. Pat yourself on the back. Congrats, everybody. Congrats. We only have 1 more hour till the Kate x Kai collab. Holy. I am gonna... Excuse me. I'm gonna pull up a thingy. You survived the ads. Congrats. Very proud of you. Good job. Bow, bow, bow. Oh yeah, there actually was one thing I wanted to talk about today. Chat, I don't know if y'all heard. Game time? I don't know. Off to Scotland for a week. Oh my gosh, damn. They're hunting you down. I've been getting a lot of fucking woman ads. Like, I think they saw that I was trying to I talked about how my hair was being annoying. I need to get a new shampoo. And all I get now, all the fucking time, are, hey, my hair used to be so greasy. So my hair looked like after 6 hours. Now this is it after 3 days. And it's like, some fucking, they want me to buy their hair product. And it's like, you don't have normal hair, you have wavy hair or something. So a lot of hair products or something. Just something just stupid. Oh yeah, but something big happened today, all right? And I'm gonna keep it so real. It's kind of a big deal. It's kind of a big deal. This happened 5 hours ago. I was on Twitter, all right? Something crazy happened. It was actually kind of ridiculous. Let me show you guys. A tweet has hit the tower. Senzawa has tweeted a random tweet. And if you don't know who Senzawa is, she is the #1 fan of Gargura, aka Gargura herself. This is Gargura. This is like the actual Gargura. Senzawa was her name before she did streaming. And just like what happened with Fauna, if you don't remember, Fauna ended up graduating after messaging on her Lemon Leaf channel. And holy shit, look at this. Last post, 2022 and 2020. All right. And now, 5 hours ago, she dropped a random tweet on her Twitter, which is kind of a big deal. I mean, I don't know how the hell you don't know, but Gargura is like quite literally the #1 VTuber. She is quite literally the biggest VTuber ever. The most popular. She was on the fucking Dodgers. And the fact that she said this is like, damn, is she actually about to graduate? I feel like HoloLive, like corporate, would do whatever the fuck the hell they're gonna do to keep her on the contract. I know, girl, wait, what the fuck? I mean, I've seen a lot of videos too about like people going crazy about Gargura potentially, about her not streaming a lot. I mean, she has barely been streaming over the past a year, maybe? I know she has stuff going on, she's just busy. But yeah, it's pretty insane. It's, yeah, unironically, if she quits, we'll shake the internet. 1,000,000%. Kinda crazy. I saw this today and I was like, ain't no way. Yeah, it's actually, this tweet does remind me. I was thinking a lot about I had a conversation with Arabite the other day. I'm sure everybody, or most people in here know who Arabite is. She's a cool streamer of mine. Well, cool streamer friend. I don't own her. I wish I owned that cute ass. Oh yeah, let me shout her out. Let me shout her out. She's cool. Let me shout out Arabite VT. Cool person. Cool person. You should go follow her. She's funny. No, Iron Mouse is not bigger. Technically, Gargura is bigger. Iron Mouse is like a close second, I think. But I believe Gargura is technically bigger because of her affiliations with Hololive. I mean, last time I checked, Iron Mouse wasn't the one, like, in a fucking Dodgers game, you know? Oh, howdy, Ari. What are you doing? What are you doing here? Hi, I know you saw it. Are you streaming? Ari, aren't you like live? Or what are you doing? Why what are you doing? Nah, not yet. I see. Why are you here, huh? Have you come to torment me? You're just gooning? Oh really, what are you gooning to? What are you straight up jorking? Are you jorking it to that Kate Caddy ussy? The ussy? You want that? Ask the VTuber with no jack. You know what, Arabite? Fine. You want something to goon to? There you go. Here's your gooning material. Are you happy? Is this what you wanted? Alright, no more. I can only release it every now and then. No, don't goon! Gonna get the bats for me? Huh? No, do not. Okay, you know what? I'm putting the jacket back on, you degenerates. You guys, I gotta put the jacket back. Okay, I took it off and I put it back on. Fine, I won't be evil. I'll keep the jacket off. You'll be call me guy Goonay the way I'm gooning. Anyways, as I was talking about, you bunch of degens, I was talking to Arabite the other day, okay? And she randomly asked me as a joke. She was like, Kate, tell me, Arabite, what was it what you told me? You were like, Kate, tell me what you think about VTubers, corporate VTubers leaving corpos. Oh, Gargro wasn't in BB No Money's Miku cosplay shoot. That's true. That's true. You make a good point, Brie. You really do. And so my answer to that is that I think people like Mume and Fauna are realizing that big corpos aren't that helpful anymore.
Mommy,
that over
sorry.
time. Howdy, welcome in, Fawny. Better late than never. Oh, that was a weird, freaky wink. Oh, okay, there we go. My eyelid's not fucking up anymore. But yeah, so I feel like a lot of VTubers, especially now, want to get into an agency because they think agency are very like appealing, you know, like they get you a lot of eyes on you, all that stuff. It's only used by Russians. What is Vkontakte? I do not speak Russian. Sorry for the Russian name. Oh, don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. Hello, howdy. Yeah, I think you're my first Russian fan. Shit. I have to admit something. In my VODs, I have music in my VODs. And pretty much all my VODs are banned in Russia because Russia is super strict on copyright laws for some reason. Ah, shit. And so I was like, nobody from Russia watches me. Who cares? I'll just leave the music up. I think from now on, I'll probably... I'm sorry if I have anybody from Russia who watches me. I'll be sure not to do that in the future. I'll be sure to stretch. Give me a second.
Oh, hey, people. FBI, open up!
Howdy. Hi. Welcome in. How you doing, Art by Chichi? You're cool. I saw the art that you posted. I was actually really impressed. Very, very impressed. I'm looking at you. Good commissions. Howdy. If y'all don't know me, I am Kate Caddy. A very ethical and definitely not corrupted all CEO. But oh shit, do we hit our next follower goal? Damn, 680. We were at like 600 a week ago. Wow, we're almost at 700 now. That's crazy. But yeah, you guys should go check them out. They make good art. I looked at their art earlier. I checked out their VGen. They actually make pretty good art. I was very impressed. It was very nice. Oh my god. I'm gonna take that redeem away. What do you want? What are you looking for? You DGen. Fine. Well, darling. Yeah, stupid. To do a stream before the internet. Yeah. And yeah, you gooners! You wrapped up your art stream to your favorite, your only CEO you like. Honestly, I don't blame you, alright? The rest of the CEOs, they gotta be terrible, alright? HR is not your friend, exactly. Thank you for coming by though, that's very sweet. Change it to be I'll be your support. Oh my god, I might. It's 4:27. Damn, go to bed. But Russians are cute. Thank you for coming by. Fine, oh my gosh, I get a raid and you guys make me do all the Gooner redeems. Degenerates, all of you. Fine, I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. Someone redeemed that during your medal. Oh, did I miss it? Damn, I don't know if they asked for something. I'm sorry. Okay, fine. Let me get up real close. Alright. Hi, Kaisune. Hi. You know you've been such a good girl lately. I love you, sweetie. You're so cute and adorable. Alright, that's all you get. That's all you get. Family friendly redeem, what? That's crazy. Fine if you got raided. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Well, damn, I guess they didn't. That sucks. Do you even know I had a blushing face? I don't use it a ton. Trucker coming in clutch. I'm surprised by how many people came by from yesterday's stream. Genuinely quite surprised. There was a lot of people who I recognized from yesterday, especially at the start. So it's really cool. It's very sweet. I was very honored Yomi rated me. It was super cool. I would love to ask her I'd love to pick her brain on some of her creative ideas or what her thought process is, but we're both busy fuckers. It's like one of those things of like busy VTubers. I know this, you know, and like I'm not the biggest VTuber ever and I'm hella busy. It's like, ugh, I wish I could talk to people and I'm sure other VTubers would like to talk to other people, of course, but we're all just so busy. Like even if they would be down or they wanted to show me something, we're all just so busy. Being a content creator, busy as hell. I can't wait in like 4 months when I'm the biggest VTuber ever made. It's gonna be hard, you know? I'm not gonna have time to goon anymore. It makes me sad. No more time for gooning. I'd have to goon on stream and I'd get banned, unfortunately. The biggest Kingdom Hearts VTuber? No! I'm not gonna be a Kingdom Hearts VTuber. That's why neat tubers are bigger than corpo VTubers. Peak. Yes, you will. I mean, I am gonna be playing it. I'm not gonna be the biggest Kingdom Hearts VTuber. I'm not gonna change my name from Kate Caddy to Sora, Goofy, and Donald Caddy. Kate's yearly sponsorship? I'm listening. Vibes are real. We'll finally be in an era of good goonless content. Exactly. You can't goon to Kingdom Hearts. That'd be kind of fucked up. 20k a year? Keyblade Kate? Wait, that's kind of cute. I do like Keyblade Kate. Or Kate the Keyblade. I could fuck with it. I could fuck with it. It's a funny name. Yeah, Gumi, I'm gonna need you to need a 20k. Become the one and only Kingdom Hearts. Okay, no, I was talking about no family filter. I was talking about gooning as in like Batman goons. Okay, that was totally family friendly. That was totally family friendly. Okay, I was talking about the Heartless. You know, the Heartless. You F-bomb? I said frick. I don't know what you're talking about. Nah, chat. I chat, okay? I absolutely said frick. Okay? We're in agreement? All of it, everybody here knows that I said frick? I said frick? Yes? Mm-hmm. I think we all agreed I said frick. Chat, would I lie to you? Would somebody this cute not, you know, would they lie to you? You can always trust big businesses, okay? Always. I would never lie to you. Name one time I've lied. That's right. I never have. Now get back to work. Yeah. Big business stole your wife? Oh yeah, and music killed your grandma? Is that what happened, Kai? I don't believe you for a second. I can't sing because music killed my grandma, okay? I hope you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. I've seen that movie way too many times. Hey, it's 2025, you can't gaslight anymore? No! This is a fake clip. Fake clip. Why are you using deepfake AI, okay? Do you hate me that much? Kids these days, I swear. I swear. Got your deets? Nuh-uh. Liars. A lot of you. I was not caught in 4K. Fine. You want me to refund your channel points, huh? What about deepfake daily VTuber thighs? Chat, should we give this guy his daily dose of VTuber thighs? Fine. I'll refund your channel points. Wait, how do I refund it? I don't know how to refund it. Yeah, what about deepfake? They're saying that I was saying the F-bomb on stream, which I would never do. I'm totally say so. Very family friendly. Wait, I don't know how to refund channel points. No. No, it's a lie. Chat. No. I'm deleting it. I'm deleting it. Slash timeout. Timeout. Wait, chat. I'm doing it. I'm doing it as quickly as possible. I don't know how to do this. Maddie the trucker. Gay for 50 seconds. Mwahaha. Wait, unable to time out user. Shit. It didn't work. Mods. It's in the mod menu. I don't know how to use the mod menu. Thank you so much. I'm not a mod. Wait, how do I? Wait, what is a mod menu? No, Kai, I can't mod you. Okay. You're a princess, all right? You're my pillow princess. I can't mod you. Mod you so you can help. Damn, first time chatter mod. Damn, that's crazy. I might be stupid, but I'm not that stupid. You know what, chat? How about this?
Sorry.
How about this? I'll open up mod applications at one point. I think we're getting to the size we could use like 1 or 2 dedicated mods, you know? Because my dumbass apparently doesn't know where the mod manager is. Howdy, how are you, Elcom? Ilikum? Welcome in, better late than never. Mod equals janitor equals trap, don't chew it, chat? Nah, I don't know what you mean. Gumi, do you want to be mod? I could give you mod, Mr. Gumi. You've been around for long enough. One of the old heads. Puppy refund points. Thank you, but I'm okay. I'll give it to them at one point. You know what? Fine. You know what? I'll do the family filter right now. All right. And if I break it, I'll do whatever you guys want for 5 minutes. Sure. Starting now. Okay. Family friendly. No bad words. No gooning words. You give me 30 seconds. What do you mean? You guys can trust me. I never screw up. See, chat. Okay, what if I shut up for 5 minutes? What are you gonna do then, huh? Time to unionize. Hey. Whoa, chill out. I could never. What do I think about the Gura thing? Oh yeah, let me yap about that. So I think a lot of people, a lot of managements, especially agencies, are probably too restrictive. So if you look at HoloLive, for example, okay, they have a lot of people who come in. They have a lot of people that want to be there, and people will come in. They'll stream. They usually already have stuff behind them. It just seems like management companies these days are only good for like getting people big, I guess. And then usually what they're asking for or what they're paying, or who knows, really, maybe management is just that bad that people like Fauna, Aqua, Mume, a ton of people are leaving. And I think it's just them realizing that like corpos are good at the beginning and they're really good at helping stuff build up. Why do I sound like a guy? I haven't heard that since the Valorant days. Holy man, what a deep cut. Man, that's crazy. I remember quite a long time ago. Man, that actually brings back a lot of memories. I haven't heard something like that since fucking when I used to play Valorant. You would love to sound manly? One day. That is a crazy first message. Very funny though, very funny. Hi, how are y'all? Let them cook?
Mommy, sorry.
Oh damn, thank you for the follow, Alice Fillion. How are you? If manly is my voice, you want it? Oh wait, oh, I get it. That's funny. That is actually the first time I've ever heard that since VTubing. 6 months, you know? And chat, I mean, I would get that a lot, to be honest. Back when I did like Valorant stuff, you know? It's hard playing like male-dominated games online, especially if you have a deeper voice like me. Because people will be like, bro, turn off the voice changer. Yeah, average Rena Instalocker comment. That's funny. That's funny. Why do you sound like a guy but you have a mommy tag? I don't know what to tell you, man. I think unfortunately it might be a troll. I'll give you one chance. All right, buddy? And then you're gonna have to go straight to the gulag. Your ass gonna be stuck on the factory line forever. But yeah, it's definitely hard. There's that one clip with Kate Real Voice. What was that clip? I don't remember it. The goon log. All of you are stuck on the factory line. But yeah, I remember it's definitely hard, you know? Because you get two things, especially on Valorant, you know? You either get a, bro, turn off the voice changer, or get the fucking gooners. The people that are like, hey, can you please step on me and call me a good boy? Well, I'm sorry, man. This is yeah, exactly. With these people, there's no winning. I don't sound like a guy. I just have a deeper voice. I'm sorry to hurt you. Do. Give me 1 second, chat. I'm gonna fix this. Alright, there we go. And I'm sorry I couldn't help that guy. You look like me last name, which is like your sister.
That was really impressive. Everybody give a warm round of applause for what you just did.
Rip Bozo. Yes, thank you. Warm round of applause for the ban. That's funny though. But no, yeah, anyways. I have not heard that for quite a while. So yeah, not scammed. So yeah, okay, you kind of were scammed, unfortunately. Yeah, his entrance was as fast as his exit. L+ ratio. Yeah, you'd get that shit a lot. That's why I don't get on Valorant, you know? Because people are like, ugh. It's always the voice changer or step on me, mommy. One of the two. And like, like on ePal, I never got that. Never got that, pretty much anywhere else. It's only crazy, misogynistic places. Like on the League of Legends chat, it was good. It was pretty good. It's always Valorant. I don't know what it is. They fucking hate women. Had a guy a few hours ago ask me to stop seducing him as you spoke. He invited me to queue ranked with his mates, but they kept trying to mimic my voice.
Mommy,
That's
sorry.
odd. The hell? Kate, are you playing Valorant tonight? There's a collab? There's a Val collab? But here's the thing, I can get 6 months, you know? 6 months of nothing but compliments. Chat, wait. Oh, chat, I got my first hater. Chat, we're so in. I'm a big VTuber now. I'm a big ass VTuber now. Holy. I got my first hater. It is funny though, for 6 months, I've gotten nothing but compliments from my voice. It's the first one. Peak. Absolutely peak. Woman Respecter has logged on? Hell yeah. You played Valo once on stream and got crazy hate? No, you're the first hater here? Gumi, you have given me like $1,000, you know? deep feminine voice to you is genuinely wait. Am I even? I'll allow you to say it. Just stay within TOS, I guess. I'm curious. But yeah, about Limbo, I don't understand how you would get your voice is inherently feminine but deeper but still feminine. I don't know. I was born like this. It's hot. You know, that's what I hear. You know, everybody says it's hot. I had a lot of people compare me to, I think her name was Indra. I think that was her name. 20s lounge singer. That is a new one. Chat, how old do you think I am? For the people that don't know, how old do you think I am? I will not be offended. All right? For the people that do not know, how old do you think I am? Damn, boy. You pissing loud in there. All right, we have 26 or 40. Do you have any other guesses? We have 9 plus 10. I said for the people that don't know, 30? That's funny. Yeah. Funnily enough, chat, I'm only 21. But back when I did EPAL, people thought I was like 26 to 30. I remember doing an order once with League of Legends and some guy thought I was 30. It was very funny. Very funny. Huh? Yeah. Cause you not just have a mommy voice but the mommy aura? Yeah. I'm probably younger than a lot of you guys here. This is not copium. This is real. Exactly, yeah, hag maxing. You're coping? I'm sorry, chat. Here's the thing, chat. Here's the thing. I'm good now, but one day when I hit the mommy status, okay? And when I hit 25, y'all are cooked. Cause then I'm gonna be a real MILF. I'll be a real hag. And then I can say, darling, I could be your mother when you were born, or something. I don't know. I could say like horny shit. I'll be a real hag. Yeah, MILF at 25? Yeah. Yeah, 25 is now hag. Or like 26, I think. I don't remember. She's a hag at 21, you're ready for 30-year-old Kate? Exactly. Aren't we still? No, family friendly is over. That ended a bit ago. Build you. Yeah, you're a hag now. Yeah. You truly are behind stream times. Here's the thing, I'm glad that I'm doing it when I'm younger. Because that means, well, if I do it, I'm 21. That means in 4 years, we're gonna be the biggest VTuber on the planet. Gonna be pretty wild, all things considered. Those are my plans for world domination. Oh yeah. Finish your Pokemon hack, Deltama. It's very good. I am genuinely a big fan. It's very good. Howdy, Thomas Olsen. Why are you laughing at me, huh? Is something funny? You don't think I'm gonna be the biggest pro VTuber in the entire world?
See, chat, this is why I'm a dog kicker.
I'm not a dog kicker. That is a game I want to play on stream really badly. I want to play the super duper hard. I want to play a hard Pokemon ROM hack that Downtom is making. You know what, chat? I'm sorry. Let me fix this for you, okay? Hi, chat. Hi, my name is Kate Catty. I'll be your super high anime girl maid for today. This is what you want, right? You want super high voice, Kate Catty? Hi. Nyaster. Do you want some service today, Nyaster?
Nope.
Oh damn, thank you for the gift sub.
Oh, nice.
We must return to deep. Premium stream content. That's very funny. That's very funny. Chat, which do you prefer more? Premium stream content. Hi. Hey everybody. How are you? I can't wait to play on stream today. We're gonna have so much fun playing Pokemon. Ooh. Hi. Hi.
Mommy.
Oh god.
Sorry.
Oh, you came in at such a terrible time. Hello, Dimitrescu. I am so sorry you had to listen to my terrible ooh-oo-oh-oh voice. God, I always embarrass myself with the new people, huh?
See, chat, this is why I'm a dog kicker.
I'm not a dog kicker anymore, alright? Chat. Red need my eyes changed. You misread the title, CEO in the bedroom. Listening? You want to be in the bedroom? Alright, chat, do you want some pro ASMR high Kate voice? Hi. You know, I know you've been working so hard, my darling employee. You wanna go back to my bedroom and we can play Mario 64 while you lay on my bed? Don't worry, I'm not very good, so I need you to autistically explain everything. Okay? What's a Koopa? Oh, I'm so bad at this game. How about I give you the controller and you show me how to play the game? I'm so bad at Mario 64. Please help me. You're such a pro gamer. That's terrible. That's terrible. Blush to yes, mommy. Before you give a head pass, how short is short? I'm 5'9", okay? I'm not short. Hi. Oh, you came in at a terrible time. I am so sorry. I was doing an on-stream bit. I swear we're normal. Hello, that person's mom. How are you? This is a very normal stream, okay? That was a joke. I'm very safe for work, nothing bad. I'll be 4'9"? No, I'm very tall. I'm not tiny. Oh my gosh. Oh my, nah. Chat. Your mother was a dominatrix in the 90s. Damn, good for her. That's cool. That's taller than you by a single inch? Yeah, I'm very tall. I'm extremely tall, okay? Is your mom a VTuber fan? Is she a big fan of VTubers? by any chance? That's funny. Cougar Clutch. Oh, she likes Callie and Aerie? I see. How to make a good impression to your mom. Damn girl, you don't look a day past 29. That's peak. That's peak. My dad likes. I always made a good impression. That's what I like to hear. Ask her. What is her? Let me think. Did she enjoy the Golden Girls? Because I bet she was just as pretty as them. Chat, how old are you guys as parents? I have like young as hell parents. My parents are in their 40s. Everybody else I know, their parents are in like 50s or 60s. 64? Damn. Things have changed. Hey girl. I hear you're 64. Well, luckily for you, I'm looking to do a bit of a 69. Would you would you be would you be around? I'm sorry. I couldn't hold it together. It's just looking at you makes me laugh so much. I giggle because you're so cute.
Nope.
Do not clip it. Do not clip it. That's terrible. That's terrible. What did she say? Wait, what did she say? I want to know. Did she call me the F slur? Please, I'm begging. I want to know so badly. Have I watched the Minecraft movie? Oh wait, I missed your comment. Have I watched the Minecraft movie? Did you hear people throwing popcorn? Yes. Holy, damn girl. I see. You are the top dog here, not me. Yes, ma'am. Whatever she says, I got you. Leash on. That's crazy. Was not expecting that. I'm folding like a towel over here. Holy. She would cook me alive. But yeah, I honestly, I really want to go see the Minecraft movie because I hear that it's terrible. You know, it'd be like really funny. It'd be like watching like the Toxic Avenger, like a movie that's so bad it's good, you know? You guys ever seen that movie? It's like a really old horror movie. Not very good, but it's very funny. Ooh. Oh yeah, what's your question, Dimitrescu? I'm very curious. Why do you show your mom VTubers? Out of curiosity. I'm very curious. I've briefly been showing my dad, briefly show my dad some VTubers. I want to have him come on stream. I'm gonna talk to him. We're gonna have a Dad Caddy stream. It is a Donathon reward. It will be a separate stream aside from Kingdom Hearts month. But I really want to do it, you know? I think it'll be good. You know, Dad Caddy likes Kai. Yeah. You're working on 3D printer ATM. She likes visiting. She watches what I watch. I see. Ah damn, thank you for coming. Best chatter, hard dick. If Dad Caddy will do dad jokes, I do like Riz. Yes, hit me with your best Riz. I'm curious. I can't believe that though. Holy, making me laugh and blush. Kai, I have a question for you. If you are still here, I have a big question. Are you busy? Are you busy, Miss Kai Gune? Alright, my ads end in 16 minutes. Do you want to go ahead and start your stream and we can do it early? Or do you want to wait another 30 minutes? Oh. I am very curious. What do you desire? Hi, Gune. Gune locked VTuber. Oh, you're about to eat? Okay, I'll wait. I'll stall for you. I got you. We'll run like very short ads then when the ad timer comes. Yapping for 3 hours is impressive. Honestly, I'm gonna keep it so real. Just chatting streams, unironically, are some of the most tiring shit you can do on here. Holy. I mean, usually, you'll have like a topic, but when you raw dog it like this, and you're like, hey, let's yap for 3 hours about multiple stuff. It's difficult. That's why a good, there's a VTuber by the name of Rando. He's an orc VTuber. Awesome guy, super cool. But he has a suggestion. It's like every just chatting stream should have a theme, like have a plan. And that makes it way easier. I'm actually very impressed with myself that we've had a really good just chatting stream, you know? Fast food tier list after ads. Okay, we can do that. That'd be interesting. Also, holy shit, can I, okay, let me read this in Riz voice. Okay. Hey, can I call you a donut? Because I wish to fill you up Enjoy your dessert as I stuff you with my cream and watch when the cream leaks out. Care to feel what a baker's hand is like, darling? How's that? Pretty good? Pretty good reading? Yeah, this is food related. This is food related. Care to feel what a baker's hand is like is actually really good riz. I fuck with that. I fuck with it. I like that. I've never heard that one before. I've heard about like the cream filling or whatever. But that one's a new one. That's a new one. That's a 1,000,000% new. Not even talking straight, but reading chat too. Yes. I mean, yeah, it's hard. Like I said, like I talked about before, EPAL has done so much for me. It's hard. You can do more riz? Okay. I'm here for it. Give me your best riz. Food related riz. See, chat, that's how you win my heart. You give me food. That's how you win me over. You don't get a lot of chatter, so you know that part a little less. Well, here's the thing, you know? You gotta get used to talking by yourself. I've had just chatting streams where I've had like 20 to 30 people just watching me. And I've had like streams like that. And their chat's been like empty. And that doesn't mean people, you know, don't want to chat. They're just like busy, or they're just like lurking or hearing you yap. It's just something to get used to. I mean, I gotta say, EPAL, hey, if you want to talk about yourself, that's good. Another thing too is writing stuff down before stream. Like I have a notepad to the side here. But what I do is I'll write a bunch of shit down. Like, okay, I want to talk about this. I want to talk about this. I want to talk about this. And usually, if you do have like a bit of an engaging chat, you can break off and talk about whatever. Like that whole Waffle House and Crocker Barrel bit was completely unintended. You killed yourself on a 12-hour stream. I can't do that. I did a 12-hour stream one time. Howdy, Pepsi Man. Yo, CEO, what we make? All right, we make silly. All right, we're talking silly string. I'm talking phones that track your data. I'm talking about silly little guys, all right? We make distractions to help you in this cyberpunk dystopia. Mexican jumping beans? I guess. I don't know what that is, but sure. You can yap for the whole of UK? Good, I could not. Are you kidding me? My opinion is my own opinion. I can't speak for anybody. No, I've Bruh. Oompa Loompa Breeding Factory. I am sorry? Huh? What the hell is an Oompa Loompa Breeding Factory? It's disgusting. Yeah, those are sure some words you just typed up. That's terrible. That's terrible. Oh shit, chat, we got a new Riz. Alright, get ready. Time for new Riz. Okay? Time for new Riz. Let me get up close to you. Alright. Are you Italian? Because I want to lay you down on a counter, stretch you out, massage your fresh dough. Get a good feel of your dough before I make a masterpiece on it. You can help me prepare the base toppings, but I'll pull out and glaze your dough with my cheese and rest my sausage on your dough. I'll fold you over. Fold you over and keep the sausage in there and put more cheese in. That, my darling, is a is a meat-filled cheese calzone. Care for a bite? That's terrible. Holy. What am I listening to? Oh my gosh. Oh, howdy, Substone. Yeah. You came in at a terrible moment where somebody was reading out a big ol' Riz thing for me. That's what you came in on. Hi. You actually delivered a 10 out of 10 Riz on your boyfriend application. Alright, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it so real. I so badly wanna make a boyfriend applications tweet. But I heard from Kai that you get a bunch of crazy motherfuckers that will like dox themselves on stream. So I don't think I'd want to do that. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to dox people. She said she got a lot of people for boyfriend applications. It would be funny, you know, but I mean, I don't know. Let's not do that. I know, but it's so tempting. All right. Do it only for a Discord. That's a good idea. Maybe I'll do that instead. That way, people who want a boyfriend application, they have to do it through the Discord. That's a good idea. I fuck with it. Your chat on stream is pretty? I'm glad you think so. I like it a lot. It looks nice. It's very tiny, but I'm the main attraction. Don't look at stream. How dare you? I'm curious, how many figurines do I have behind me, and am I able to say their name? Oh yeah, of course. You kidding me? Let me get my dumbass tail out of the way for ya. Howdy. All right, chat. Let's talk about all of them.
Oh hey, people. Oh,
howdy. Hi. Oh my gosh. What is up, Penny Scentless? How are you? Holy.
Mommy,
please
sorry.
get a shout out for the wonderful Penny Scentless. Hello, y'all. If you don't know me,
Mommy,
my name is
sorry.
Kate Caddy. I'm a definitely very ethical, very not corrupt CEO. Oh my
Mommy,
gosh, howdy.
sorry.
Thank you for all the follows. How was your stream, Penny? It's great to see you. This is your first time seeing me as a VTuber model, right?
Mommy,
Joke's on you, there are
sorry.
no ethical CEOs. What do you mean? I'm very trustworthy. Of course. How could you even worry about that? Yeah, you were doing your subathon, right? I think. Like 90% sure. But yeah, well, welcome in. We're just yapping. Chat, this is not a stream, okay? This is actually a holding room for a collab I'm gonna do in like 30 minutes. I've been yapping for 3.5 hours to just for our collab that we're gonna do together. I'm gonna be honest, chat. The Trump tariffs, they've made business pretty hard. I need a new way of business, you know? So I'm gonna be selling drugs on the street. I think that'll help for a lot of the costs that I'm gonna be paying for the tariffs in China, you know? So I'm gonna be gonna be selling drugs with my friend Kai in like 30 minutes. You were? Yeah, what were you playing? I'm curious. Also, why is there an Arby in the window? Well, let me show you. I was actually, when you guys came in, I was asked about all the figures in the back of my room. All right? Let me show you, okay? You can always do what I did and grow bigger boob for donations. I mean, I can't grow bigger boobs, but you know, I can always do this. Chat. It's been so hard lately. I'll show you my tiggle bitties. Please, give me your $1 million donations. I'm begging. Don't awooga me. You know, I'll take off the jacket too. There you guys go. But yeah, I was gonna show you all this stuff. All right, boop 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 boop. All right, so first of all, we have the one and only Gumi. All right, this is the Gumi from the jungles of Nicaragua. Is it? I don't know how you say it. Okay, but I have this. This is a big Gumi, big fan, very helpful. Keep the tickle bitties away, heathen. Fine. Ooh, and wait, Penny, can you send that to me? I would love to do an EQ task. All right, that would be so funny. Yeah, how far are you in Infinite Fusion? And also, A Link to the Past is peak. I'm so happy. I've played that game like 3 times. Really good game. Easily convinced that I'm a great beam. Yippee! Congrats. What? Well, okay, no. This Gumi was donated to me. They might be endangered, but I was donated this beautiful Gumi. All right. I have all his favorite snacks. I have a humidifier for him. Okay. He doesn't dry out. He's very good. Oh, what? You got a custom Sprite? I want to get one of those. How do you get those? I'll commission somebody, probably. All right, over here we have a little Pikachu. You might think this is a Pikachu, but he's actually a little fucking idiot. We're sending in the FBI. No! Yeah, I need to play Infinite Fusion. I hear it's a fun game. If you need to take care of yourself though, don't feel bad for staying. What do you think of the new model though? I think you might have rated me since then. I don't think so. I don't remember. Thank you for rating me though. That's very nice. We have a little fucking idiot over here. All right, up here, we of course have the beautiful Kate Caddy. Yes, that is specifically the Pikachu from Let's Go Pikachu. Penny, how the fuck do you know that? I know the line work is so good. My rigger and artist did a beautiful fucking job.
This is why I'm a dog kicker.
Fuck them dogs. Not really, okay. Context is important. But yes, my I think Yomi the other day even said on stream that like she liked my line work so much. So I don't know, I might need to commission this artist again for a 2.0. I don't know. But yeah, here's a little idiot. We have the beautiful Kate Caddy CEO thingy. Also my eye tracking keeps fucking up. Weird. We have the beautiful Chibi Kate. There's only 3 of them in the entire world, okay? Oh my god, Arisen Bound. Can I call you a thing? Oh my god, I cannot read this on stream anymore. You're gonna fucking stuff me like a turkey? Oh my god, Riz. You know what? I'll read that at the end of the stream. Holy shit, that's moist. That's some gooner shit. Holy. Yeah. It's very smooth. I honestly, I gotta shout out my rigger more. They're cheap as hell. Well, sorry, not cheap. They're very inexpensive for their quality. This is easily like $800 like quality rigging. I only paid like $400 for it. She is so good, very affordable. Her name is Henri on Twitter. You can look her up. Look like Henri Live 2D. Amazing person, amazing vigor. Very good at her job. Very impressed. Anyways, okay. We have the Morgana plushie. Very good. Very important. Don't forget. He tormented me in Persona 5, so I trapped his soul in a plushie. Okay? And now I tell him to do whatever the hell I want, of course, because how dare he tell me to go to bed. And over here, we have, oh, excuse me. We have the Ari figure, because there's nothing like gooning over pretty fox ladies. Of course, we have our Arby's sponsor. Very important. I mean, Arby's is peak. That's crazy though. Whenever I see you on your stream, I see your fucking huge ass titties. And I'm so confused why the hell you have giant tits in every single stream that you do, but that makes sense now. Makes a lot of sense. And yeah, I have a little lily pup. He's a little guy. Hi, lily pup. I love Arby's, all right? I only go to Arby's to get one thing, okay? I get the Reuben and their cheese sticks. Oh crap. All right, Dad Caddy now wants to explode me. Wait, shit. Oops, timer 1. Crap. All right, well 5 minutes till I die and I explode. Shit. All right, let me, okay, we're gonna do a lightning round. Okay, we have a little lily pup who, unfortunately, the lily pup in my Pokemon Black 2 speed game had cancer. Very sad. That's where that comes from. Who else we have? Arby's. Arby's good. Very peak. We have me. You know, I'm such a baller.
This is why I'm a dog kicker.
I'm not a dog kicker, that's slander. As you can see over here, we have the Kate Caddy brilliant baller, because I'm such a baller, obviously. Yeah, thank you for coming by, Penny. It was nice seeing you again. I appreciate it. Have I ever tried Meat Mountain? No. What is a Meat Mountain? We have my mod Brodo over here. Hi, Brodo. How are you? Good to see you. Oh, I'm covering him. Hi, there's Brodo. And then, of course, obviously Ogre Pun. Big cool guy. We have a Kai Gune, my best friend, Miss Kai Gune. Hello, Kai Gune. And then last but not least, of course, Ronnie in the jar. This is her hyperbolic time chamber. I'm currently growing her a new body. You know, they don't tell you this part in Elden Ring, that you have to grow a new body for Ronnie. So I have her in my office so she can grow up to be very good, very well. The 5th time I shut off my Sunny D. Is that what you're calling my tits now? You're calling my tits Sunny D? That's terrible. Holy. Alright, no more tits for you. We're going back to normal. You're going to be respectful and say this. I have a lovely
Kate,
model and
when
voice.
you gonna let your body pillow? I mean Kai out of the room?
Kai is not my body pillow. The hell? You guys are crazy. But thank you for the compliment. Means a lot. I actually got my first hate comment today. For all the new people. I'll tell you guys about it in 3 minutes. Unfortunately, I think Kai is gonna be streaming soon. So I'm gonna run 2 minutes of ads. And then we will be good. And we should be good for when she starts streaming. So I'm gonna be right back. 1 second. All right, howdy. I am back. Sorry for disappearing. Oh shit, I only have 1 more minute. Well, chat. It was lovely knowing you. I guess for my last minute, I'll explain all the terrible, downright things as CEO I've done. I'll admit it, I was a dog kicker, unfortunately. You're gonna fish while I'm dying? Damn. Alright, Dad. You did this to me, Dad Caddy. Alright, Dad Caddy, you did this to me.
That was really impressive.
Wait.
Everybody give a warm round of applause for what you
command
just
break?
did.
I think the command might have broken. Wait, why didn't they pop up? Because I'm about to explode. I have not added the new, this is for my old PNG model. I don't have the proper exploding bit anymore. It's not rigged, okay? I'll explode in 30 seconds. Just give me a second. Give me a second, all right? I'll explode. You just gotta give me 1 second. It'll be fixed. I just want to let you know I loved all of you. I embezzled thousands in company funds. Bye, bitches. Good luck.
Whoa, Kate, that was really impressive. Everybody give a warm round of applause for what you just did.
We come here today to this sad, unfortunate time to honor the one and only Miss Kate Ghiatti. She was a brilliant mind with tiggle bitties and an even bigger brain. We will never forget her lifelong achievements, such as kicking dogs and rizzing up homosexual women. We hope that you guys can learn a lot from Miss Kate Ghiatti. I remember back when I was just a ghost without a hat. She gave me this hat. He told me, don't forget where you came from. And I will never forget the beautiful, amazing woman Miss Kate Ghiatti was. Alright, fine. No more being sad, I'm fine. Don't worry. It was a staged death. It was staged. I'm perfectly fine. Don't worry, don't worry. Also, Victory, are you happy I fucking exploded? You asshole? I was for taxes, Chad, it was for taxes. Because now that I died, because the stock market went down, technically all my assets have losses, so I won't be taxed anymore. That's how the government works, you know? So don't worry, everything's fine. All this means is that Kate Caddy merch will be coming 3,000,000% sooner. Just cause, you know? Yippee was meant to be fully timed. Don't worry, you know what? Just for you, I'll give you a free Yippee. I don't think that thing had the sound effects. It's not your fault. There you go, free yippee. Chat, can you guys tell that I'm kind of grasping at straws here? I've been yapping for 3.5 hours. My brain is starting to melt slightly. Sorry.
Mommy, sorry.
Oh shit, thank you for the follow, Great Cat Cafe. Better late than never. And also, yes, I didn't mention, I forgot the one down here, my bad. This is little Ishmael. I don't know anything about Limbus Company. I know people like it. I don't know a lot about the game. But I know a lot of people really enjoy Limbus Company. Oh no, wait, chat, did I tell you I'm getting audited by the United States government? How could I forget? Oh my god. I completely forgot. Oh lord. I am actually getting audited by the United States government. I meant to talk about this today. I completely forgot about it. Not really, not really. Okay, I'm exaggerating. I'm exaggerating. I'm not actually getting audited. Sorry that was you. Sorry about the audit. Oh, it's okay. Literally me. It happens. It happens. I'll forgive you this time. Just don't do it again, okay? But yeah, I made enough money last year that I have to pay taxes on it. And chat, one thing I don't tell you as a VTuber is you have to pay taxes. My PayPal is unfortunately I got like a 1099K or something. 1099T or something. It's a tax form. And so now in a week I have to go to like a tax person that my mom is helping me with. And I have to pay taxes. So yippee! First year paying taxes. Let's go. Ah, no problem. Thank you for coming by, Nyamona. Nyamona? That's a cute name. But yeah, so I'm paying taxes now, which is a lot of fun. I see, always make under. Yeah. No. Nimona? Oh, like pneumonia. Oh, I see. No, keep paying me, okay? Because one little secret between you and me, I didn't, I didn't save any money for taxes. So, no, please. Do pay me. I'm begging. Let me stretch too. There we go. So no, yeah, I need that because I'm kind of fucked. It'll be fine. I'll figure something out. But it's kind of funny, honestly. So yippee, thank you guys. My donathon was 2 peak. Now I pay taxes. How awesome. I think I also made the mistake of turning my personal PayPal into also my work PayPal. So now anybody who gives me money for normal reasons, I also have to pay taxes on it, I think. I should probably fix that. That doesn't really sound like a good idea, huh? Let me see if Kai is finally on. Oh shit, she's live. Okay. Well, chat. It has been a very fun stream. I'm very impressed. I yapped for 3.5 hours without stopping. We are gonna go ahead though and raid Kai. I am going to be an idiot. And I'm going to, I'm gonna raid her and I'm gonna go sell drugs with Kai. So I will see y'all in like literally 5 minutes. Glad you stumbled to my office? Well, thank you. Thank all you guys for being here. Let me go ahead and raid Kai. I'm gonna have fun selling drugs. Thank everybody for chilling. Let's give her a big ol' raid. And come join me on my Discord. We're gonna be watching anime tomorrow. Having our anime movie night. Very cool. Alright, anyways, I will see y'all in like literally 5 minutes. Bye.